What it do, what it do, what it do, YouTube. It is your boy Greenleaf Exclusive. Back at it with another Houston Rockets exclusive video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, people. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. Let's get the likes up. Salute to everybody that's pulling up. We got to talk about it, man. The Houston Rockets schedule has just been released. And you know, the family, we got to talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about it. If y'all can hear me, press 1 in the chat. So I don't have no technical difficulties. Press 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Shout out to all the members of the channel. Shout out to all the subscribers, new subscribers, old subscribers. Y'all know who y'all are, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute, man. I got a couple of donations to read. Had some donations last night. I forgot to read out. And we're going to get to it, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Shout out to J-Dog with the bomb in the cash app. Shout out to my boy Mario in the cash app. You feel me? Shout out to Mario in the cash app. Shout out to my boy DJ Generation. DJ Generation. Y'all know he be on the panel. Y'all know who he is. Shout out to DJ Generation with the cash app bomb, man. I appreciate y'all. Project Grace. My boy B, man, with the cash app. Man, salute to y'all, bro. General salute. And we're gonna keep it rocking, man. We're gonna keep it pushing. The schedule has just been released. Hold up. I ain't even pull it up. Hold up, y'all. The schedule's been released. Like I said. How y'all feel about the schedule, man? Let me know in the chat how y'all feel about the schedule. Let me know in the chat how y'all feel, man. How y'all feel? Let me pull this up real quick. Let me pull this up. Forgot to add a couple things to the stream. I'm gonna drop the link early, man, so we can discuss it. I'm gonna drop the link early so we can discuss it, man. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up, man. Hold on, y'all. Boom. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me in the chat? They say one. They say I see some ones pulling up. Hey, shout out to my boy Zachary saying in the chat. Shout out to Zachary saying in the chat. He say salute Greenleaf in chat. Looking like at the 3 games in the schedule, look like some easy dubs. The first 3 games, yeah. It's looking like, you know, we got Charlotte, we got Memphis, San Antonio, and we got San Antonio again. So really the first 4 games, you know, we can get them dubs. We can get them dubs off the rip, man. Shout out to my boy Zach in the chat. Salute, Zach. Salute. Let me take this off real quick. Shout out to Zach, man. Zach say, hey, how y'all feel about that 50, man? I'm telling y'all, dog. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all better get y'all money ready. If you on that money line this year, you know what I'm saying? Try to make some money this year with the Rockets. Real talk. Tyler Brown in the building. What up, Tyler? He say salute Greenleaf. What up, Tyler? Salute my G. Salute my G. Ahmed Merrick. Who? He say, Ahmed say, where is the best player of the team in your starting for? Man, get out your feelings, dog. Get out your goddamn feelings about LP, bro. I picked the picture and I pulled up on it. Nigga, don't listen to the stream. Get up out my crib. Get up on my crib if you're that sensitive about a goddamn thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? You ain't exclusive if you sensitive about LP not being on the thumbnail, man. Get out my face. Get out my face, dog. Go listen to somebody else. Go listen to somebody else and move around, bro. We don't need none of this shit. Shout out to you, though, for pulling up. Give me your opinion, but get the hell up out of my face with that. All right, shout out to Mike Williams. What up, Mike? Salute, Mike. Salute, Mike. Salute. He said LP nowhere to be found. And Jaden front and center. M map. He say LP nowhere to be found. Jaden front and center. Laugh out loud. You know what it is, dog. Vic in the building. Vic say, oh, what up, Vic? Vic say salute Greenleaf in chat. Good stream yesterday, like always. Oh, yeah. That was a lit stream. Hey, if y'all didn't check out that stream, man, y'all check out that last live stream we did. Ticket TV, Elder, all the fellas on the panel that you're familiar with. You know what I'm saying? We have some new faces pulling up. Pastor George, you know what I'm saying? Guys like that. You know, you got the OGs pulling up. Rich, you know what I'm saying? Papa Trill in that bit. J-Dog, you know what it is, dog. We be group, you know what I'm saying? It's just Rockets, bro. Ain't nobody doing like we doing. And we talk actual factual basketball, you know. But some of us, you got to get out your feeling by certain players, dog. We talking basketball, bro. These dudes ain't paying y'all bills. Get out your feelings. Niggas want to troll me all day about Jalen Green. I come here every day to talk about the Rockets. Y'all switch up to Jalen Green, not me. But let's get to it. I love one love, man. Shout out to my boy Mario, man. Appreciate the donation. He said one love salute. Green and LP are going to take this team to the next level. Let's win these games we're supposed to win and let our young stars carry us out the rest of the way. Excuse me, fam. Excuse me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me take a sip. Yes, sir, Mario. Yes, sir. You know what it is. Shout out to my boy Cottage. Cottage in the building. Salute Cottage. Cottage. Tell them boys get them likes up, man. Tell them get the likes up, bro. Romeo in the building. What up, Romeo? Salute, salute. We're gonna get to it, man, because I want to talk about the schedule, man. I want to talk about the schedule. Y'all think I'm playing about that 50. I think I'm playing about the 50 ball. I ain't delusional. I ain't delusional. I actually talk Rockets. You know, I don't run from no smoke about the Rockets. You know what I'm saying? I have a whole platform talking about the Rockets. So ain't no running over here. We're gonna keep it grind. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. Salute to Romeo. Salute to Romeo Arnold. Adrian Arnold in the building. Salute, Adrian. Salute. Nathan Drake. What's good, Nathan? What's up with it, my G? Nathan Drake in the building. Y'all get the likes up. Get the likes up, man. We should have 30 likes off the rip. If we don't have 30 likes, man, y'all capping. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? The like button is free. You don't have to do nothing to hit the like button. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's easy. That's easy. What up, Alex? What up, Alex? He just say, I see 50. I see it too. I see 50 wins too. You know, we're going to break down the schedule. We're going to break down the schedule. You know, we're going to do that. Uh-oh, Mars in the building. Mr. Mars in the building. Shout out to Mr. Mars, man. Time out with Mr. Mars, man. Mars, what we cooking today, man? You cooking on these Rockets today, Mars? We're going to talk about these Rockets today, man. What you put on? What's up with it, Mr. Mars? General salute to Mr. Mars in the building. Nathan Drake in the building. Say, pretty tough schedule. I believe they said it was the third hardest schedule. Yeah. You correct. You are absolutely correct. They say we have the third hardest schedule. You know, in the beginning of I believe at the beginning of the season or overall. I believe that's saying the case for the Rockets. But at the end of the day, man, I think we ready. I think we ready, man. Hey, y'all sleeping. Y'all slipping. The Prince in the building. What up, the Prince? He said, what's popping? What's popping, Greenlee? Salute. Hey, salute, dog. Salute the Prince. Salute. Roy in the building. What up, Roy? Chico. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. Chico in the building. What up, Chico? General salute to Chico. Shout out to the fellas, man. He say play Spurs 3 times the first 10 games. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, so make a break season, bro. We ain't playing no games, Mr. Mars. We gonna have to show all this shit we've been talking. Well, I can say me. All the stuff that I've been talking, you know what I'm saying, about the Rockets. I rock with my Rockets. I'm gonna keep rocking with my Rockets. At the end of the day, they have to show and improve. They have to show and improve what they're capable of. And I believe we have the talent to do that, Mr. Mars. I believe we got it, Mr. Mars. You have to believe, Mars. You gotta believe, man. he say, yeah, where's that? Man, come on, man. Come on, dog. I just picked the goddamn picture and put it together, man. Don't get on my case with this, dog. Salute and shalom to servants of Yah, Pastor Rufus, man. General salute, brother. General salute, man. Hold up. I'm gonna wait till the panel get full so we can talk about the schedule. You know, I'm shouting everybody out. Salute, Pastor. Salute. Hey, Pastor, I still see that 50. He say daunting task. It is. It's gonna be a tough season. It's gonna be a tough season. Oh, he got them oxtails on. Okay, Mars. Okay, Miles Morales, Kareem. What's up with it, Kareem? Shout out to Germany. Germany in the building. Rob and Nia show. What's up, fam? What's up, Rob and Nia? Rob and Nia show. Salute. What's up, fam? Miles Morales in the building. What's good, man? What's good? Hold on, let me drop the link. Let me drop the link because I want to start it off differently today. Y'all pull up, man. Y'all pull up. I have the schedules, you know what I'm saying, month by month, and we're gonna break it down from October to March. But you know what I'm saying? This right here says the Rockets' final 5 games of the 2024-2025 season. We have the Thunder at home. Then we on the road at the Warriors, Clippers, Lakers. It sounds like kind of like last year, but we see in Denver at the back end of the season. You know, but we have to take care of business. We have to take care of business. You know what I'm saying? We got to take care of business. So I'm standing on this, Rockets. What's happening, Mr. Ma?
What up, Green?
What's up with it?
Not
Ma?
much, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear.
Oh, okay, cool. I got a chance to peek at the schedule. It's a fairly easy schedule to start the season off with. I mean, I can see us going 5-2, 7-3, 6-4, somewhere around there. The first 10 games of the season. Got the Spurs 3 times in the first 10 games, but that's still not a pushover, right? I mean, remember last year we lost 2 games where we thought we should have beat them. I
Mhm.
know a lot of you guys are sold on, that target number is 50 wins. Because even last year, teams who just didn't make the post, like for example,
Football.
the Warriors. Hey, Pastor, the Warriors last year, almost won 50 games and they didn't make the postseason last year. And so, Green, it's going to take 50 to about 52 games to make the postseason. So I think that 50-game mark, and Elder talked about this earlier on Showtime's channel. Yeah, I think to squeak in there, that top 7, 8 seed, maybe even 6 seed, like you're gonna have to win 50 games, bro. The West is brutal this year. Do I see us doing that? No, I just don't. I think the West is too strong. I don't think we're ready yet. I think we'll be hovering around that 45, 48 win total. But that's just my thoughts, man. I mean, I think we'll be knocking on the door, but I just don't think we're just quite ready yet. We're coming, but just not yet.
Hey, Miles, it's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough, Green.
I
Yeah,
never, I never, you know what I'm saying, knocked it. I believe it's gonna be tough. I also believe teams got better, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to sound biased, but I am,
yeah.
with the score, but
Before you
it
move
is
on
what it
to
is, man.
Elder, yeah, just real quick. I think
Mhm.
for a lot of teams out west, it's gonna come down to health, right? Like the teams who are the most healthiest for long stretches during the season is going to dictate who gets in. And here's my last point. I really don't care about the schedule and the strength of schedule because in today's league, you got guys sitting out games, guys being injured. And so a tough game that might seem tough, maybe their best player's not playing. Maybe they're load managing one of their, second players. And so I'll deal with the schedule as it comes because that's going to dictate who's on the court. And so if you're a Rockets fan, you got to be healthy. So we'll see.
We gonna see, Miles. Stay right there, homie. Stay right there. Hey, Kareem, what's good? Oh no, that's Pastor. Pastor, what's good, Pastor? Salute, shalom.
Hey, shalom, I salute my brother. I'm seeing here, red means what? Home. Black is road. Is that what
Yes,
that
sir.
means on that? Okay.
Red at home, black is on the road.
So yeah, couple home, couple free. Yeah, the start of y'all here now. You're starting with Charlotte and Memphis at home. Then you got a back to back in San Antonio. That's like you're going from Houston to San Antonio. That's not trip. You know what I mean? And then you got a back to back with them. The what do they call that kind of game where it's you play them, get a day off, and you play them again.
Hmm.
So that's not that hard. Then you get 2 days off before you even play Dallas, and you're right there in the state. So what I'm seeing, them first 5 games, that's not hard right there. That's not a hard schedule right there. Um, then you go home to Golden State, get a day off, home to the Knicks, day off, and dang, you got San Antonio 3 times.
3 times
And you,
in the
yeah,
first 10 or 11 games.
first 9. Look, man, yeah. Okay, see, that's gonna be tough no matter what. Golden
Right.
State's tough for y'all because that's not a good matchup for y'all. But it's a home game after you've been down for a minute. So yeah. Then you got Detroit. KC, get a night off, then go to Detroit. Back to back in Washington. See how you that's a week back to back. Detroit, then Washington.
Then Washington.
Then you got
The
some games.
Clippers at
The
home.
Clipper game is but it's home though. so that those are home games. It's like you're hard. You're what do they call those now? They're not back to backs. They're called something when you play a team twice in like 3 days or something. Y'all got 2 of those to start the year, but against the tough team, you got to do it at home. The weak team, you do it on the road. So if that helps, then you got Chicago, Milwaukee should be tough, Indiana should be tough. Then you got 2 home back to Portland. Y'all
At
got it
home.
easy. Y'all must have like one of the
It
Y'all
might
got to
get
have
tougher
like
as we go.
for the whole
It might.
season. Y'all got to have like the 3rd hardest schedule for the season possibly because it can't be the start of the season. Cause
Nah,
y'all
that's
got
why.
it easy. They
Yeah,
they want Houston to be successful. Y'all should have a really good record starting off that. I don't know how many games that is. I'm looking at what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then how many was on in October? How many you played? 3, 16, 17. Y'all should get off to a really good start.
October we had let me see, so 1, 2,
1,
3.
2,
Yeah,
5,
4 games. But
5.
those are preseason games right there. Yeah, 5
No,
games. 5 games.
right here, the
Yeah,
23rd.
5 games when the season
5
starts. Yes,
games this year for y'all in there because the 21st, this is the date that matters to me. Bless your Harvard. Bless you, sweetie. This is the game that mattered to me right here. Oh, now you want a hug. Papa couldn't get a hug early. Now you want to give me one? Uh-huh. But yeah, them 5 games, and then, man, y'all should get off to a very good start. If y'all are locked in and focused, I mean, what was that? 5 and, hold on, go back to November, please. Get out of my water. That's what you want. I just realized what you want. Get out of my water, girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 20 games then between October and that. Bro, honestly, I'm not being funny. Y'all better be 15 and 5.
in the beginning of the
Y'all should,
season with
yeah,
this
I'm looking
schedule.
at the way this schedule is. Y'all should be 15 and 5. If y'all serious about it. If y'all serious about it,
Oh,
y'all
you
come
know
out
I'm
hitting
serious.
hard. No, I'm saying the team.
Oh,
Y'all
the
should.
team.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at this because I mean I can count them out for y'all if y'all need me to. Y'all should be to really be ahead of the game. Y'all should be because it seems like it's one way or the other. Either you're going to start off with a bunch of teams that are tough and end with your weaker teams, or you're going to start off with a bunch of weak teams and end with your strong teams. Y'all gonna end since y'all got the 3rd hardest schedule. That means y'all gonna end really really hard. So y'all got to have some stuff built up. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna have some stuff built up, and then hope when the heat of your schedule comes, you can stay 500. You can stay 500 because well, the start there, them first 20 games I was looked at, y'all should better win 15 of them games. Easy, in my opinion. Y'all should better win 50. If y'all serious and about it, y'all should better win 15. I got you splitting with the Clippers, of course, losing to OKC. But y'all play OKC well, don't y'all? Don't y'all do good against OKC?
Yeah, we playing well. We playing
Yeah,
well.
Dallas gonna get y'all. That's a tough team for y'all. New Orleans, I think, will get y'all. Honestly, even at home, they're just good, and they'll be healthy at the beginning of the year. Indiana is probably that team I think gonna sneak and get y'all. So that's what 4. I got Clippers getting 1, Indiana, uh, Clippers, Indiana, Golden State, Minnesota. Who was the 5th? It was in November. Where's November at? No,
Oh,
no, no. You
November.
didn't name it. No, hold on, October. No, go to October. Go to October. Maybe Memphis. Cause hold on, Charlotte you should win. Memphis you could lose. Dallas you can lose. Go to November now. November you got Golden State you can lose. That's 4. Clippers is 5.
But
Okay.
those games are
I
at
mean,
home, so I think we can split.
y'all can win. Yeah, but okay, 15 and 5, 13 and 7, something like that.
Mhm.
Because
Mhm.
I forgot I saw mini Philly. That's a tough back to back at the end of November. You got an easy one. You're gonna beat Portland both those times. You could lose to Indiana, and you could lose to Minnesota and Philly, but you may split some of that. Milwaukee in there, I think y'all can beat Milwaukee. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Milwaukee. And well, the only problem is it's coming on the back to back. You drive in Chicago, Milwaukee's an hour. It's no big deal. So it ain't like there's no real travel. You know what I'm saying?
You get a
But
day
that's
off and
tough
still
going
be in
from
the
the Clippers.
same.
Yeah, think about it. You got
Mhm.
the Clippers at home, then you flying that next day to Chicago or Milwaukee, which is not a lot of travel, but you still got to go cross country. So that'll be a tough. You're gonna get if you go 2-1 in those 3 games, that's good. I think you should go 1-2 probably.
But you know
You
what,
probably
Pat?
lose to the
I'm looking at
Clippers
the
and
road
Milwaukee.
game. We was a good home team. I'm looking at the road
Yeah.
games. Like, can we win those road games? Those were our biggest defaults.
Chicago,
That's what
Detroit,
I'm looking at.
yes. Chicago, because the black is rolled. Chicago, Detroit, yes. Milwaukee gonna be tough, but you can get that to me. Minnesota, because y'all got good guards, and that guard play is kind of suspect to me on the defensive end. Minnesota, Philly gonna get spanked. That's gonna be 2 losses there. Oklahoma City gonna get spanked on the road. So no, I don't see y'all winning those road games. I don't.
Hold on.
When you skipped to March, you went to what happened in December?
Here you go.
December. Damn, y'all get that's Sacramento. I was gonna say, damn, San Antonio done by December. OKC at home, that's just tough, but y'all play them well. So I expect y'all to beat OKC at least one time. But OKC a different team this year. They got a lot more size. They got a lot better defense now in the backcourt. So OKC a different team this year. The cup games we're not gonna know. New Orleans gonna be tough at home regardless. Toronto, Charlotte, that's an easy back-to-back, close, not just up the East Coast. New Orleans and Minnesota are really tough. Y'all could lose both of those, especially since you got to be on the road in New Orleans and then fly home to play Minnesota. Yeah, that could be tough. Then you got a day off, and then you home against Miami. That's just tough right there. That's a tough 3 games right there in 4 days. Dallas, Boston, 2 losses. Dallas has got y'all number. You got to go back, man. You going fast.
Oh, my bad. I clicked the wrong one. Hold on.
Lakers. No, you were there. The next month. We were in the next month. We got through December. January. Yeah, okay. January. We got Dallas and Boston. That's tough. You get day, and all of them home though. So see, playing tough teams in clusters at home, which helps, and then your weaker teams on the road. Like you got Washington, day off, Memphis, which is tough, and then back to Atlanta. I hate that travel schedule in the East Coast, travel to the middle, and then travel back southeast. I don't like that. So Memphis gonna probably get you. Y'all should better beat them other 2 teams. Memphis, I just don't think y'all gonna be able to compete with them. Y'all may get 1 or 2 games. That home game that you may get. Denver gonna be tough, and Denver stacked back to back is tough. Portland, they're gonna be easy for y'all to beat. Detroit gonna be easy. Cleveland, you should beat them. But when you got to go to Cleveland, that may be the 1 game they get. Y'all should split with them minimum, if not both. Boston and Memphis, I just don't have no faith in y'all beating them teams. Man,
I know how you feel about Memphis. So that
man, we went through it on What's the Name channel today, man. Memphis deep, bro. We went through it on Showtime's channel.
On Showtime.
Deep. Yeah, Memphis and New Orleans. We start going over some of these, man. Everybody, when I said Memphis, everybody was kind of like y'all, like, man, they ain't going. And then we went through that roster, like, oh boy, yeah, they're gonna be all right. Memphis gonna be good, yeah. Memphis is gonna get right back in that top 4, bro. I'm telling you. They're going to get right back in there. When I gave them my rundown, when I said, look, I got Minnesota, I got Denver, I got OKC, I got Dallas, I got the Suns, and I got, who I missed? Oh, Phoenix. That's my top 6 to make the playoffs. I think those will be the top 6 teams in the West. And then I said I got 6 teams fighting for those 4 spots. I said I got both LA teams. I got Sacramento, I got Golden State, I got Houston, and I got New Orleans. That's the ones. Okay. And New Orleans could easily, if they're healthy, slide into that top 6 and boot one of those teams out if they're healthy. That's who I got in that second 6, fighting for those 4 playoff spots. Any of them can go 7 through 12 in my personal team. That's how I feel right now.
So, Pastor, before I get to Kareem real quick, and I'm going to open up the chat and get back to Mr. Maz. How do you feel like I know you said like we could possibly go 15-5. So what you feel as far as the first 25 or 20 games? You know that's how we analyze the team.
I think y'all gotta really take advantage and play your tails off and get as many wins as you can, because you can see y'all schedule get really tough the deeper the season go. Y'all got a softer schedule October, November, and part of December. January, February, man, y'all finna get into a gauntlet, bro. And y'all finna get into a gauntlet, yeah. And so get the wins early, then just maintain. You see what I'm saying? If you already got a 10, 12, 15 game advantage, if you say you 20-5, I mean, people will say, you crazy. Hey, that schedule, they ball out, they could do that. Now you got a 15 game lead. Say you just maintain to go 500 right there, bro. You good. You right there in the mix then. If you go 500 the rest of the year, you in the mix. Right there, see? Put that back up there, what you just on the screen. That's your problem. That's your final 5 games, right? Y'all already know it's gonna be for seed. You know that in the West. You gotta go through. You gotta go through the Thunder on the road. You get the Warriors at home, who has your numbers. You got the Clippers at home. You get the Lakers. Now, mind you, these are two veteran teams. These are four veteran teams.
No, Pastor. We at the Clip. We at their place.
Roll. Okay, so you got to go to Golden State.
We got to go to
Go to
State.
LA. Go to LA for both those teams, and then come home for Denver. You got two tough matchups for y'all at home. I'm telling you, and those teams gonna be vying for position. Them ain't gonna be easy games. The only way them games are relevant is if y'all are out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because even if them other teams are out, they're gonna want to play spoiler. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna want to play spoiler. Yeah, I hate the way y'all got to look at it. That's a rough way. That's literally 4 teams that made the playoffs last year. Golden State was right there.
That's gonna be tough, man. That's gonna be tough. Hey, Mars. Hey, Mr. Mars, it's looking like last year when you was telling us how the schedule got a little tight. We got to win these games. Don't you feel like this? It's kind of like, you know, what is creeping up on us in this upcoming season at the back end of the season again? Mars probably busy. Hey, Kareem, you there? You on mute?
Yeah, brother, I'm here, of course.
Hey, what's up, Kareem? Hey, what you got on the Rocket schedule, man? How you feel about the season?
Brother, like I'm not really how y'all say like pessimist or like
pessimistic.
I'm not really like negative, you know. I personally think that we have, you know, like a big, you know, chance. Like I first look to us, you know, ourselves, you know. I personally think like we now, like our roster is like 1 year older now, you know, like also like, you know, like 1 year a year older general, and now I'm more experienced, you know. And I personally think that that Jalen Green, Alperen, like general, they will show off this year. They like it's gonna be their year for sure to 100%. So I first look to us, our roster, and like I personally think that we have, you know, a very good chance to destroy our opponents. So yeah. If I look,
how many wins you got? You got the Rockets going. How many wins
brother,
you
against? Let me say, like against Washington Wizards, of course. So we have to win. Sacramento, we should also like win against them. Chicago as well. Indiana, like, you know, Detroit. Like when it's black, it means that it's outside, right? Like that we
road game.
There are some games where we.
Hey, Kareem, your mic breaking up on my end. Is it me or is it the mic? Am I tripping? Go ahead, Kareem.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I apologize. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Actually, I personally think that we like minimum like 13 wins. Minimum. Like really like minimum 13 or like
minimum
14.
30. You say a minimum of 30 wins?
Yeah. Like especially the games like inside, right? When we play at home, I personally think that we will like destroy them.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I feel you, Kareem, on that. But stay right there, Kareem. J-Dog just put up. J-Dog, what it do, J-Dog?
Salute, bro. What's good?
Salute, man. We just trying to break down the schedule, man.
Yeah.
Trying to break down the schedule, man.
Look like it's the opposite of what happened this past season. We got an easy schedule in the front end and a hard schedule on the back end. That last, what's that? That last 5-6 games, bro. Bro, like, bro, we gotta, bro.
Thunder, Warriors, Clippers, Lakers, Denver.
Bro, we gotta be locked in, bro, from the start of the season. I'm with Elder. I'm damn near with Elder on 99. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm damn near with Elder, damn near on 100% of what he said, bro. Like we gotta start like gangbusters, bro. We gotta come out like a mad team, bro, and we should. You know what's on the line, contracts and things like that. We should come out focused and ready to play, bro, at a high level. Um, I'm hoping that's what we on, but because we gonna definitely have to be on that type of ish to really be able to stay afloat, bro. Because I see how hard that schedule getting January, bro, and on all the way through the All Star into the second half of the season, bro. God, hey man, we damn near got to be down there playing what 600 basketball or better, bro. I mean that last hard, those last what 2.5 months, bro. It's like they like, hey man, y'all gotta be good. Ain't gonna be no more Jalen Green month to March shit this year unless he really on the All Star level type shit. So there ain't no fool's gold like people want to say Jalen had last year. So I can kind of see the NBA really tighten the bolts up. Like, yeah, we seen what y'all did last year. Let's see if y'all for real at the end of the season this year. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a make or break type situation, man, when it comes to us, man. Yeah, that schedule get really hard, bro. And then the end of the season with those teams, bro. 5 out of 6 playoff teams this past season. Like,
Mhm.
if we get in the playoffs, Green, we belong in there, bro. Ain't no sneaking a damn thing, bro. Real shit. And I believe we got what it take. We got a young up and coming team, bro. I believe. Make your ass out the way. I'm sorry, man. But I believe MA gonna have these guys locked in and ready to play, bro, from the start of the season. And I just hope we don't have no lows, bro. With a young team, you hit that is consistency, bro. You know what I mean? I hope with the addition of Steven Adams and Jalen and LP being the leaders ahead of the snake when it comes to the offense and really driving this thing home. I hope they done got another year of maturity when it comes to their games and they ready for this type of push, bro, because like I never said I wasn't with a lot of the critics on the West getting better and being better this coming season. I just think we gonna be better as well. I think our guys gonna take significant steps for us, LP and Jalen, in their fourth year, man. That fourth year is normally that year where God really show what they really what they own. And I think it ain't gonna be no exception to the rule this year for our guys, man. And if Jabari do what he need to do and Tari come back and just be the player that he's been as a rookie, I think we'll be good, man. To be real with you, even with the West being stacked like it is, I think the growth of our guys, bro, and the youth and being as talented we are, bro, I think we still can compete, and I think we still can get wins, bro. Even on the road against some of these teams, bro. But the road gotta be where we make the most noise this year. Last year, man, if I ain't mistaken, we had a top 10 home record, bro. So that's fun. Our home record, I think we're gonna get better at home. I think our defense is gonna be better. We was top 10 all year. If we can make hay on the road, but at least be around 500 on the road this year, we good money. And I land on that, Green. But you know, it's
You
gonna
already
be
know
tough,
how I
man.
feel.
It's gonna be
You already know
tough,
how I
bro.
feel.
Real
Feet
Yeah,
get
shit.
on things, man.
daunting task. 500 on the road ain't easy.
No,
Ain't easy.
no,
500
no,
on the
it's
road
not.
is not easy.
No, it's not. It's not. I ain't say, but I say if we could hover close around 500. If 500, if you 500 on the road and you got a good home record, bro, you're a top what? Top 14, top 4, 5 team in the
And
division.
still have
So
and if we
Definitely
if
top
we
10.
if we
Ain't
replicate
gonna
what we
take this.
did defensively last year, being top 10 all year,
man,
you know
I
you're
think
ahead of
that's a
5 playoff team.
Green. I think that's a staple, bro. I believe we gonna do that, bro. Just
It's
barring
a tough
injuries or
task.
anything weird happening, I think we ain't gonna do nothing but get better on defense, bro. If we can get, and I stick to this, if we can become a top 15 team offensively, bro, we good. Cause I
Gotcha.
think we hovering around 2023 all year in defense, if offensive efficiency and things. And so if we can get around 15 17 in there, bro, with a top 10 defense, I think we good, man. I think we're gonna be good.
Gotcha. Hey Mario, what it do, Mario? Salute.
And salute to
Hey,
you,
salute.
Pastor. Salute, Mario. I'm sorry, Green.
Nah,
Oh
Let
you
no,
me
you
good. You
get
good.
good,
that.
J-Dog.
Hey,
Yeah.
So,
salute,
hey,
J Dog.
salute,
Already.
Pastor. Salute, J-Dog. Salute, Green first and
What it
foremost, and
do? What
everybody
it
on the
do?
panel. Hey, man, I called 48 games, and I looked at that schedule, man, and I was right around that mark. I say about 47 after got a chance to glance at the schedule. It's gonna be some tough ones, but I think with the addition, it's almost like we made addition of subtraction. We almost
What happened? We good?
He cut out. I don't know
Oh,
what happened to
okay.
Mario.
Mario.
Yeah,
Mario cut out.
Mario.
I could have,
Mario cut out.
I could
Yeah,
have.
Okay.
you cut out. You got a
Yeah.
phone
Yeah.
call or something, bro?
Yeah, man, probably did, man. But I just wanted to say it's almost like we made three trades in a way, man. We got Steven Adams, we got Tyree Eason coming back, and with the addition of Reed Shepard, I think that's gonna help us in so many ways. If somebody goes down, we got somebody to kind of carry the torch and lead us, to the promised land because we so deep at certain positions. Like we said it last year, but this year I actually think really that we got enough to kind of get us over the hump if we can stay healthy for sure. But if we fall short of that 47, 48, it's all good at the end of the day, long as we see some growth. But man, I think we're gonna start off by strong, 13-5. I know I seen a couple of those Spurs matchups in there, but I think we're gonna start off strong. 13-5. I look at December, I say about 5-5. January. That's just my quote. I'd say about 9 and 6. So I think every month we pretty much are gonna be over 500, but it's going to take all the guys coming together as a group, and putting their blueprint on a team. I alluded to it, Green, early in the chat. I told you, I say, hey, the guys got to win the games they supposed to win, right? The easy wins against Portland's of the world, against all them teams, those SoPar teams. But it's gonna take our youth, our two young budding stars, to kind of get us over the hump, and ride that ship all the way down. But I think I'm gonna just say this: when Salas went out, right, as a coach, and we inherited Udoka, I'm gonna just lay it plain Jane. I believe the guys, first of all, they really didn't want to play for him, right? In Solace. And they obviously showed that they didn't even, some guys that on the court didn't even want to shoot the ball. So you got Idoka that's it's a whole different mindset. Guys are going out there with a professionalism. Yes, guys got benched, but at the end of the day, that was growth. It was time to grow up. It was time to understand that we're moving in a new era. So I think Idoka has gonna have them boys lit. I think the defense is really much gonna be our bread and butter. I think I don't. Hey, we just can't sleep on guys like Steven Adams, man.
Yeah.
Some of them guys are going to be very important to our defense. So I land on that, Green. I just wanted to make sure I come in and make sure I tell you. I think we're going to hit about 48 wins. 47,
48.
48.
You know where I got them at. You know what I'm saying? 50 of them things, man. We got 50 people in the
Shit,
building, man. Speak
48
speak of the devil, they
might
shall
not get
appear,
us there,
man. No,
Green.
no, no. This, but we got 50 people in the building, man. Let's get over 50 likes, man. Let you two know y'all here in the building, man. Hey, Terrell, what's good, Terrell?
What's good, Green Man? Salute to the panel. It's been a minute since I've been on.
Salute.
T, what go down? Nigga?
Hey,
Salute to you.
talking about the win. What's up, everybody to the panel? Elder, J Dog, Mario, and if I don't get you, man, hold it to my heart, man.
Man, what you got on this
I think,
schedule,
man, it's
dog?
gonna be
What we looking like,
imperative. Like
Terrell?
everybody saying, I don't know a number. It's going to be imperative that they take the preseason serious and that we come out with some chemistry and continuity. Cause them early games gon' if we like playing and not doing what we're supposed to do, they're gonna come back to haunt us like it did last year. So we gotta really like bog down and like Jalen Green and LP. And I know you want your money and all that. I'm with all that, but like, hey, like let's be a team when we come out there, like, and let's show that we improve. Cause man, if them boys improve like they say they have, bro, I see us going to the playoffs, bro. Like real talk, bro. Like everybody improve. Like I seen the stream you had the other day with Tara Eason. Tara Eason, like I mean, he like our glue guy. He bring what really Draymond Green bring to the Warriors, man. He like that kind of player. We just need everybody to fit, like and fit and play their role. If they play their role, I don't like we where we need to be, bro. Like the West is stacked. Don't get me wrong, but you got a lot of teams, bro. It's high noon for some of these teams, bro. They getting old in the tooth. And it's time for they gonna get to it because we got the legs and the fresh legs with all these young bodies. It's up to MA like knowledge to get these players up to par. But I'm gonna say this: if we not up to par by the deadline, somebody will be moved. That's all. That's all I got.
That's facts, bro. That's
Somebody gonna
facts.
go.
I ain't gonna eat
Hey,
bullshit. No bullshit. That's real talk, man.
hey, man, we gonna hold it. We gonna hold it and see, man, because we already know it's a lot of trade rumblings going on. I'm gonna say that for the open panel. I'm gonna say it for the open panel. We got two more. No, we got one more guest. Hey, Genius, what it do, Genius? Bless up, brother.
Bless up to the panel, man.
What's
Number
up,
one
Genius?
Jalen Green hater in the universe. Nigga. What going on? That's my bro. You know. I got a real me, bro.
Yeah,
I got a real me,
yeah,
bro.
man.
You my boy though, man. Salute
I
to you,
know, man.
bro.
I know, man. Listen, man. You see, with Jalen Green right now, he has a fresh slate with me right now. Fresh because all the last season and the last 3 years, I'm putting that behind me. I'm giving him a clean slate. So I'm gonna judge Jalen Green on the first 3 months of the season. That's where I'm gonna leave that with the Jalen Green thing. But
Really.
with the schedule, bro. Let me say this. We need to capitalize on these first 2 months of the season, bro, because the league gave us a blessing, bro. And I think we need.
You see it, huh, Genius? You see it, bro.
Jeans, you feel like?
Hey, Genius, you there, bro?
Like he dropped out. Look like.
Man, tell your little female stop calling you, bro. You on live stream, man. Come on, man. Hey, until Genius get back in action, man. Yeah, man. Hey, it does seem like that, man. I'm looking at the schedule, bro. I
Really.
asked Pastor about the first 20 games. I don't know Miles still on the panel, J-Dog, but he cooking up
Mhm.
oxtails and shit. But with the
Nigga don't
Rockets,
know how to cook
dog,
no oxtail.
I think you know what I'm saying. I think if we start the right way, bro. No Jalen Green
Mm-hmm.
faulty default shit starting the season. I think he's paying attention to the details of whatever all the noise. You know what I'm
You guys
saying?
hear me?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. But I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
like
You
with
back?
everything that's going on into
yeah. I
action
think
with
my
the Rockets, they helping us out, Genius. They helping us out. Man, what the
it's
fuck?
always good to.
Oh, okay.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we hear you. Go
you
ahead,
good.
bro.
Okay. Yeah, I'm saying with young teams, it's always good to have a schedule that's favorable in the early part, so you can get your confidence and your chemistry going, right? So I think that Ime needs to get these guys with coming into the season with mid-season defensive intensity. I think the offense will come on because guess what? When you have an easy schedule, you get to um, incorporate a lot more things. You're not going to take as much risk with the better teams down the line. So if you have an easy schedule, you get to ease in some plays. You get to get guys like your rookies a couple garbage minutes and stuff like that. Whereas you wouldn't get to do that with tougher opponents. So with an easy schedule, if they come out with a mid-season defensive intensity, now the offense, I'm not even gonna go on that because what happens is early in the season, a lot of teams, like the veteran teams, they don't really come out, giving all they got because those guys are taking it easy in the early part of the season, load managing and all of that. So I think that the Rockets just need to capitalize on these first 2 months, get some rhythm going, get their confidence going. Because guess what? When you start winning 7, 8 games in a row, 10 games, you build confidence. So when you actually reach to the good teams down the line, your confidence is so high is that you start beating some of these good teams as well because your confidence is now at an all-time high. So I think that we're on track to win 50 games. To be honest with you, if we get off to a good start, I think we can basically seize the moment. In the middle of the season, injuries start to be a problem for some teams, veteran teams especially. So if we get ahead of the game in the first part of the season, I think that should propel us to getting into January when the season starts to get tough. That we're on a roll. So I think that this we need to just capitalize on this schedule, man.
So you think January was gonna get tough? That's when we start getting on TNT and the
Look
ESPN.
at
We
it
start,
though. Look
start
at it.
getting on screen. We got 11
Playoffs,
games.
playoffs, week, playoffs, week, playoffs, 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 week, week, playoffs, 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 playoffs. What it is for January, bro, yo. Not many home games either. You're on the road a lot for January. You're on the road a
Hey,
lot.
but let
So
me tell you something.
January
You see,
going.
confidence is
Nah, it's
So
gonna
something
be a
that
big test for us. It's gonna be a big test.
I
confidence
think
is
how we
something
come
that
out of
that makes
January,
it.
bro, is gonna tell the tape for the year, bro. If we come out January, bro, see, goddamn. If we come out January playing at least 500 ball, bro, I think we a little better. We good
Because when you look at it, we got January, Dallas, Boston,
at least.
and then LA. We at home, but they still tough teams to beat.
Yeah,
You feel
true.
me? Then we on the road, Washington, Memphis, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You can go 2 for 1. You can go two and one. Then we got Memphis again at home. Denver, Sacramento, Portland. But I'm looking at the teams on the road, Jedi. You already know my stance.
Yeah, yeah.
We have to be a better team on the road, panel. The panel open too.
Mm,
And like we have to be a better team on the road first and foremost. Like I know we
absolutely.
get hyped up. We're a young team, so we're gonna have that energy. The crowd gonna have that energy for us on the road. I mean, at home and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, it starts on the road for me. It starts on the road for me. Those are the games I'm looking at.
I want to see Memphis, bro. I want to see their chemistry. They intriguing. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? And Ja coming back, Desmond Bain coming back. Jaron Jackson Jr., G.G. Jackson, um, Marcus Smart. I gotta see their chemistry, bro. I still think it's gonna. I don't think they're gonna come out like gangbusters. I think Memphis might come on late though. I don't think they're gonna come out like everybody. Well, Elder think they are, but I don't believe Elder. I think they're gonna pick up steam, kick up steam later after the All Star break and really get that continuity. I know they played together, but Ja was out there the whole season. Desmond Bain was out almost what 3/4 of a season, and I gotta see it. I don't think they're gonna come out hot, bro. I think they'll get better later and really get really good late. But I think that we could take advantage of them early. Talking about Memphis.
Yeah, I
And
Yeah, I
I
believe
think
know
so
they
too, man.
and I
I
know they deep.
totally agree.
Mm. I'm about
Yeah, I think so too. I think we got. I look at 9-6, man, in the month of January. I think it's some
Shit,
beatable games, but
shit, we can do that.
but look, J Dog, our continuity,
Hmm.
from the jump is gonna be very pivotal. How we start them games. Like Genius said, it's gonna be some teams when you play them early on that they not gonna look at it as important because they
Right.
want to, kind of get their teams,
they can.
build up chemistry later down the road and get some wins that really matter and count for something going into the playoffs. We just have to
Right.
take advantage of the
Right.
opportunities, that's in front of us. That's kind of how I look at it.
I think they
Right.
need to go one game at a time and focus game by game.
Facts,
It's
facts.
they playoffs, all that, man. It's such a gauntlet. It's so easy to get discouraged. It's so easy to get off focus, lose a game, 2, 3, 4 in a row. You gonna do? How you gonna respond? How you gonna bounce back? So I think it's a better approach to just go one game at a time and just play each game. Hard as it can be, doesn't matter if you play the game somebody's scheduled for you. That is paid by the. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah.
man,
Hey, so
I got a question.
don't have
Go
these
ahead.
small goals, weekly goals.
There you go. There you go.
go ahead, Ma.
Well, Elder's right. I mean, for a team who hasn't won shit in years, who's been disappointing, who's been a fucking laughing stock for some of these past few years, you can set high goals, right? You have to crawl before you walk. And so let's face it, man, this team isn't OKC. Like, I don't think they can jump from a playing team or, knocking on the door to the number one seed out west. I don't think so. Because I don't think the team makeup is like OKC. I just don't think so. And Elder, like, people are acting like Sagoon and Jalen's contract situation isn't looming, and that doesn't play a role during the season. Like, why are we just skipping over that for? Like, those two guys
So,
are
hey, Ma. So you think
mainly
that's gonna
Jalen
be an
Green.
intricate part of the, not I wouldn't say success, but it might be a downfall because they haven't got paid. That's what you're saying.
Yes. And listen, not so much a downfall, but just like you may get a disgruntled or a moody Green from from week to week because Green, these dudes want to get paid their money, bro. They just do. I mean,
No,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
pass over that, right? And so we're expecting a 50-win season, but your two best players ain't been paid yet. So you expect them to be consistent and mentally tough and mentally in tune with what's going on, game in and game out, when they know that their contract situation is still up in the air. I
But I
don't,
can't,
bro.
I can't,
Listen, this team,
I came to,
can't see that.
I came to a conclusion where if that happens, then saying we'll be pointing out the weakest link. Who's about the
Okay.
stats, who's about the team, and things like that. Like if the Rockets want to go
Yeah.
this route as far as like trying to pick and choose, because I think that's what they're trying to do. Who's gonna be more sustainable for the Rockets going forward? Is it
Mhm.
Jalen? Is it LP? I think that's what they're doing with the contract situation. But I'm with you as far as like it's gonna be a disruption because these dudes ain't
Yeah.
been paid. They see who in their draft class they got paid.
Hey, I
I
don't,
don't
But
want
one
there
I
to
of
don't,
be
Those are
a
one
very
of
main
good
these
point.
points.
dudes gonna get paid, bro. See, I don't believe both of these dudes gonna play the whole season. And one of them gonna get paid before the season start,
That
bro.
might be true, J-Dog.
I,
Yeah, that
I,
might be true.
I
Hey, that's
believe
why
that.
the most important date is October 21st. That's the most
Right,
important date.
right.
We're gonna see if they haven't paid Sengun by then, and they haven't traded
Right,
Jalen.
Elder.
It's gonna be some. We're gonna have to see what happens from that point.
I
hey,
mean,
let me tell you this,
Haas,
man.
Haas,
I
Haas, you
don't
made a
agree
good
that.
point. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Yeah, yeah, I don't agree that it's gonna affect the season. To be honest with you, I think that it's actually gonna make the season better because these guys. Let me tell you something, bro.
Delusion.
If they come out pouting and all of that, remember these guys are auditioning not just for the Rockets, because
Exactly.
if they want their money, they have to show other GMs that they're winning players, bro. So don't think that they're gonna come in and act the fool and then get their money at the end of the season.
My
That ain't
brother,
gonna happen. They
my
are
brother
gonna have
Genius,
to come in
Elder,
and
preach,
show
Elder.
that
Preach,
they are
Elder.
worth the
It's all
money.
based
That's
on this.
my
my brother
opinion, bro.
Genius, my brother Genius. The only problem I have with what you said is you said the word they. See, the market has already told old boy what he's worth. He knows that too.
But
I
that's
can't
true,
say they. They. I can't say they. Then I can't put them both in there.
right?
Jalen
But
knows
I
what's
I,
up. They've been telling
I
Jalen. I
agree.
can tell by that, but we can't say they because old boy already knows what he's worth.
No, but
He's got
let me tell you
multiple
why.
teams going to pay him that, so he ain't
Let me
gonna go
tell you
out.
why I
Hold
say
up,
they.
real quick
Let
though.
me
You
tell you
said
why
that
I say.
they are gonna audition. He don't need to audition. He's already done it. He
Right.
does not need to
Exactly.
audition
He's
for
already
Okay,
teams.
auditioned, bro.
Teams
Exactly.
okay,
already
but
know and believe he's worth a max deal, so he's not
all right,
auditioning.
no
That's the only thing
problem.
I disagree. That's it.
Yeah, no worries. But let me say why. Let me tell you why I'm saying this. I'm looking at the tea leaves right now, right? And the tea leaves that I'm seeing right now is Jalen is organizing a mini camp. He ain't acting like somebody who's about to come into training camp acting a fool. He look like he's about to come into training camp with his business. That's what I'm gathering from what I'm seeing, the energy that I'm getting from what he's doing. Because when guys are upset, they don't organize mini camps. They stay away from the team. They lock themselves away and show their disgust. I'm not seeing that right now. So that's why I'm saying I think that these
So
guys
is
are
right
they
now the
know
measuring stick though, bro? I mean,
But what
they know what's
why
on
is
the
right now
line,
the measuring stick though?
go ahead,
right? But
man.
I'm
No, what
saying
I'm saying
I
is
think these guys know what's on the line for them, and I think that they're gonna come
And
on and have a good season.
guys, though, I just no, I
Yeah.
gotta disagree with you, genius, because you keep putting Sengun in the same class as Jalen, and I cannot do that. I can't. You can't say these and they, them. No, they're separate.
But let me tell you why
Sengun's
I have to
camp,
say
hold on. Sengun's
they
camp,
though, because
Sengun's camp already knows what he's worth. The market has
I
already told him.
understand that.
Jalen, let me explain what you're talking about.
Okay, go ahead.
Jalen is doing all this stuff because he has to change his image. Part of his
Facts.
issue is his image. So he
I
has to show
agree.
that
I
he's
agree. He got to
maturing
change
and
his
all this
image,
stuff.
dog.
Yeah. So this is why Jalen's doing all this, and they're being very, very quiet. But he's in hopes that he gets that contract by 10/21. He's doing a lot of this to hope that they change their mind and say, yeah, both these guys worth keeping. I'm telling you,
Okay,
if neither of these guys get paid by 10/21, y'all gonna have some
you think it's
internal
gonna be
problems.
disaster?
I'm not
Uh,
saying, hold on, listen to me. I'm not saying disaster because maybe your vets can ring them in. Y'all got some, I mean, you talking the big center, Jeff Green, Van Fleet. Y'all got vets, Dylan Brooks.
So, Elder,
The
Pastor,
vets bring them, will them in, but you're going to have some problems on December
in
but
some
22nd
Elder,
if
in,
both
what
these
what
in,
guys
if
ain't
they
been
don't get
paid.
in
but
some type of
but
way,
if they
isn't
don't
it? Is it?
Or October, I mean.
Isn't
I'm
this a
sorry,
good?
October 26th.
Isn't this a good thing in some type of way? As far as like the GM that we have, I wouldn't say a rookie GM, but you know what I'm saying, he has 4 years in now. With the Jalen Green and saying the James Harden pass say shit. So with the whole thing that's going on with the Rockets, is it a good thing to hold these guys back to getting paid and really show improve themselves? Is it a good thing?
Bro. Oh, here's the problem. Y'all are looking at it from a fan perspective, and you will not look at it from the business that it is. The business has already told Al P. Sengun he is a max player. He don't have to play another game or prove anything to anybody. He's
Right.
already done it. He's a max player by the league. Jalen ain't. So Jalen needs to go out here and prove that he's a max player,
And
not Sengun.
and for the record, and for the record, Elder and fellas, I was just in Fresno
Mhm.
for the Fresno program. You guys know Paul George went to Fresno State, so he was there. And Jalen Green is from Merced, California, which is probably a half an hour from Fresno, which is 2 hours from Sacramento, California. I was out there. I got a chance to be around this guy with some friends of mine. He seemed cool to me. He seemed playful. He seemed cool.
Who you
He was
speaking on,
talkative.
Jalen? You talking about
Jalen
Jalen
Green,
Green?
bro. Yes,
Okay, okay.
yes. He was at the Fresno and Paul George program that they have every single year moving forward.
Right,
And so
right.
I was like right next to the guy. He seemed cool, laughing, playing around.
That's how
We
he
talked
should
about
be.
and exactly, and he's right. That's how he should be. But to
Should
think
be.
that the contract situation is not in the back of their head, come on, guys. I mean, this is crazy.
Telling you, October 21st will be the most important
but
day that y'all
it is. It is in the back of their heads. But let me ask you this question. Let's say the worst case scenario comes out and they don't get the money at October 31. What are they gonna do, bro? They have no choice but to play their best because again,
And
I
you
understand that
have
Shengun did the market is set for Shengun. But what if he comes out and stinks up the joint? Do you think that GMs are not gonna look at the most recent tape and decide on his future? This is
I'm gonna tell you
there's
right
something
now.
called recency bias, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Genius. Alfie Sengun could have a horrible season. The GMs already know what his talent level is. All they're gonna do is blame Houston. They're gonna blame y'all for it. I'm telling you right now. He has
Okay.
already been pegged as a max player. The GMs in the league, the executives view him as the best player Houston has. So even if he come out here and he cracks, they're going to blame it either on his past injury or they're going to blame it on the chemistry or whatever's going on in Houston. They already
Yeah,
know he's a max
that's a good
player.
point.
What I'm saying to you is this.
That's a good
This
point.
is why and I'm telling you, I was on here the other day. I'm listening to this now. It's coming out publicly because we've been talking about it on this channel and other Houston channels. They're starting to talk about it now. And all the NBA pundits are saying Houston's stupid for not paying LP already. They already understand how this works with players. These are past NBA players that have shows now, public shows, and they're saying Houston's stupid for not paying LP. They need to get this man his money. What are they doing? What are y'all doing? This is gonna screw everything. Get a man his money. Now Jalen, he needs to go earn it. That's all I'm saying. I haven't heard
Right.
anybody have different opinion. Nobody from the NBA or anybody that's used to play in the league that has their own show. I haven't heard one of them publicly say Jalen deserves a max deal. None of them. All of them are saying. I haven't heard one say LP doesn't deserve a max deal. That is the sentiment of the NBA. That is your market value. So if it's already established, give it to me. When you don't, now you're causing friction. Because guess what? If I go out there and get hurt, you're going to try to use that against me. Other teams will be like, still, come on. If it ain't like a crazy injury, they're going to be like, he's a max guy. We'll still take him. But there, he's looking at it and saying, you dishonor me and disrespecting me because the market has said it. Not me. I'm not a guy asking for max, and the market ain't saying that. The market is saying I'm a max guy. Give me what the market says. And that's where your problem
Yeah.
comes, man. October 21st is a huge day for Houston. It's going to
Yeah.
break y'all
Hey,
season. I'm telling y'all. I'm trying to help
hey,
y'all.
Pastor. Hey, Pastor. I agree with that. I agree with that. You and Moss made good points about LP. I think that they pretty much know whether he get hurt again or not. That he's already the guy at pretty much that top totem pole. But at the end of the day, you look at Green, and you're right. He has something to play for. So he's taking that leadership role. We know he has to be more aggressive. He has to come out there more assertive, and showcase his talent to the world because it's not just about the Rockets. It's about him building his name up, his credibility, so other teams can know how his worth is, and the market, like you said, Pastor,
Mm-hmm.
dictate that. So, it's up to Green to pretty much, it's a proving year. So he is an audition. So I agree with that statement.
Okay.
Let me say something, bro. Because I mean, y'all touching on something, bro. And when you take a step back and you really look at it as in a business sense, it might be something that Fertitta won't see from out of Jalen. Before you commit two max players on your team like this, bro, and and he commit to both of them, he might be asking Stone, bro, I need to see something else, bro. He needs to come out the way he started, bro. For me to commit to both of these guys, they might be like you say, and we because you got to take a step back and you really got to kind of compartmentalize and look at things in its totality. He could be asking them, I need to see more leadership out of him, bro. LP, he showed me he could turn the corner. He came out strong, regardless of Jalen deferred or not. I didn't see enough take charge and enough um, leadership out of him early. I need to see something different than what I've been seeing, in his younger years with this team, bro. So because you think about it, bro, it's two. You finna play two guys max contracts, bro. So you about to lock up so much money with two guys, bro. You finna lock up damn near what? 75% of your rocks, your money with two guys, 75% of your cap. So I think it's more so. I don't know if it's MA, it's so much it's for Tita because he signed these checks, bro. And I mean, I gotta be real about the shit, bro. I love Jalen, bro, but I was pissed off at him last year at the beginning of the season. And I'm on record is saying Cam Whitmore, he need to be more like Cam Whitmore when it comes to him taking charge and being aggressive and taking. If he gonna be the face of this franchise, he need to own it and take charge of it. So I don't feel like I have to come back on here and repeat that, but because I'm on record saying it. But at the same time, I do think he got what it takes. But do I believe that it took something like LP going down and other guys, showing him like they could step up and do more and be more for him to take charge of what he should have been taking charge of from day one? I do. But some people, some players are just like that. Once they tap into it, and then it becomes a part of who they are. And some will just day one take charge and the guy. I think LP is our best player. I don't believe he's our leader though, bro. And I, the impact ain't there with me, bro. With LP, I'm gonna just be real.
Hey, J Dog,
He,
On that, man.
J
he's a
Dog,
good he's a good player, but
J
the
Dog,
impact ain't there, bro. I'm telling
This
you,
hey
what it
and
J
I
Dog,
think
is,
it's there with Jalen.
hey
J
J
Dog.
Dog.
Go
This
ahead, bro.
what who was that?
Go
This
ahead.
what it
That
is, man. J
I'm
Dog,
listening.
like Jalen, and that's what I was saying like earlier in the early years of the stream when we was getting on because I had got on them for probably for everybody like in the first 30 games I started getting on them. The
Yeah.
thing is, bro, we see the talent, bro. Like you
Right.
see it,
Right.
like you
Right.
see it. So it's like, bro, John Lucas said something 3 years ago that we didn't understand that he said. He said, bro, when this dude see that he's just as good as any player on the floor and he's just that
Right.
good,
Right.
that's what it is. This dude don't have the confidence. It's the cojones
That's
he
a
don't have
fact.
to say it like that, bro. That's what he
That's a
lacking.
fact.
That's what he lacking. The thing, like, and I understand what them like LP because I'm a big LP fan. I'm just as big as Big Steve. The thing is, LP, the way what I ain't paid him, I think is Yadoka saying that like we need LP to become an inside outside player. Yes, he can play in the paint. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, Jalen was one of the reasons why the paint was clogged up. But at the same time, he was also one of the reasons why Jalen couldn't get to the hole because he clogged the paint up as well by sitting in there. So basically, we all saying the same thing, bro. They gotta get in what you call it in the trends, man. Like get in unison, bro. Like okay, LP, you need to get outside a little bit, hit that jumper. Ain't gotta be no damn three. It could be a 20-footer, man. Jalen, you got to get his shot better too. Like, but I'm saying like they games need to fit each other and they need to start early. It can't be like, well, damn, Jalen, October, November, you ain't now. Because if that happens, somebody's gone. Like I said earlier.
It's the trade deadline, right? And
Yeah, yeah,
I agree
that's
with
a
it,
good
bro.
point. That's a good point. But I know Pastor, you had kind of I had told you maybe a while back. I was telling you, hey, don't hold me to this because I'm not talking about strategically being exactly like these guys, But I had brought up a reference of Kobe and Shaq, and I'm not saying that these guys are going to be that. That's far from what I'm trying to get the point across. Miles, don't hold me to it. But what I'm trying to say is they fed off each other, right? So if one had the hot hand, the other one realized, man, it's just his night tonight. I just want them to be able to coexist like that and be able to get to a certain point throughout the season where it gels organically. And you're like, okay, man, I see it. Like, hey, I can feed off of LP. He got it going tonight. When Jalen Green got the month of March, when he has it going like that, or at least if he's aggressive, right? Right, guys? If he's aggressive every night, right? We don't have to tell
Mhm.
him after the in the post game, hey man, he just didn't come out there and be aggressive and he got benched. Just stay aggressive every night. That way we can see y'all feed off each other. That's what we really want to see.
Hey, Rich Base, what's good, Rich?
Mm.
What's up, bro? What it do?
What it do? What it do, man? What you got on the schedule, man? What you got, dog?
Salute, man. Salute to everybody, dog. Salute, salute.
Salute, salute.
What up, bro?
Um, I took a little leisure, bro, when I first had to come out. Of course, as Rockets fan, we gonna break down the schedule a little bit. I did the first 20 games. The first 10 for sure. I said we gonna start off 7-3 with losses to San Antonio, OKC, and damn, I forgot who the other loss was too. But overall, the first 20, I was like, we gonna start off 13 and
Golden
7,
State,
bro.
Dallas.
Dallas. It was Dallas. I think we're gonna beat Golden State that third game. I think San Antonio is gonna get us on one of them back to backs. I don't know which one it's gonna be, but I think they're gonna get us on one of them back to backs. But I think overall, the first 20 games, man, we're gonna start off 13 and 7, bro. Just being realistic. Now it might not happen like that. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, yeah, bro. I'm happy we starting off at home this year. First two games. Uh,
Mhm.
let them boys get a, you know what I'm saying? Let them get a vibe real quick. Um, I'm gonna be real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let the fellas. I'm gonna jump in with the fellas and shit. I just think what y'all talking about right now with Jalen, bro. Um, it's gonna be determined on how he come out and play. I hear what Elder saying. You know what I'm saying about you know they want to get rid of him or whatever the case may be. That could be true, but I just think it's up to Jalen at this point, bro. If he come out and show that grit, that grind, poke his chest out, and he be efficient, Houston gonna have a decision to make. You know what I'm saying? Either pay both of these guys or just pay one of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's to me it's all up to Jalen. It's really up to both of them. I think Shangoon got to come out and play also. He got something to prove too. So we gonna see starting out the year. You know what I'm saying? But I like the schedule starting out. We not on the road. Oh, but yeah, that's just my little quick take on it.
I got you, bro. I got you. Hey, let me get the King then, man. Hey, King, what it do, King?
Zen, what it do, man?
What it do? What it do, man? What you got on the schedule, man? What we looking like? What we looking like, man? How you feel about it?
Yeah, I don't really know quite yet. What I'm talking about. I got to see how we look health wise coming out of training camp, that type of thing. So I ain't really going through it, picking game by game, win loss at this point. Uh, I want to address the conversation that's going on. I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Open panel. Open panel.
So respectfully, I disagree with some of the foolery that's being spoken on this panel. Um, this notion that LP has been solidified as a max player by whomever supposed to be to solidify him when he hasn't like hit free agency, right? So how can his value be established when his value hasn't been tested yet? These so-called ex-players or whomever is on the internet saying how stupid the Rockets is because they haven't paid LP. Who the hell are they? Like, what NBA players are they signing? Like, they got an opinion just like I do, and I don't value no other nigga's opinion over my own. So who the hell are they? Then they want to diminish, Jalen getting his team together, saying he needs to repair his image. Like how? Like, so you could
Nah,
criticize
I
Jalen's
think
lack of
hey King, you know what it is about the image, dog. It's the off court stuff. The dry humping stuff. Like the
okay,
fingernail polish, the things that they point out that,
fingernail
that
polish,
shows that he's
fam,
not no face of the team. You don't want that
fam,
as no face of the team.
fam.
Oh,
I said this
I just
before. A lot of these young boys today wear fingernail polish. I don't believe that there's teams in the NBA that's saying we not paying Jalen a max contract because he wear fingernail polish. Now the dry humping stuff, I ain't making no excuse for that. Can't nobody make no excuse for that. Whatever, right? But Jalen ain't getting in no trouble off the court, fam. You dig what I'm saying?
I
He
agree.
ain't getting
I agree.
arrested. He ain't popping up on the radar for causing disturbances or jumping on his old lady or nothing like that. Now people want to go in that man's bedroom and talking about his baby mama and all that, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with basketball. And again, a lot of these players got 100 different baby mamas. That ain't stopped none of them from getting paid. At the end of the day, fam, Jalen has to worry about one thing, and that's consistency. All of a sudden, and I done said this before, LP had one season, 1 year where people looked at him and say, hey, he looked like he could be a cornerstone of a franchise. And he solidified after 1 year.
Yeah, I'm kind of baffled at
Like
that.
like when that start happening? Because usually it's okay, you did it one time. Let me see you do it again. And respectfully, Elder, but he's saying LP ain't got to play this year, and he solidified. He could have a bad season, and he solidified. I humbly disagree because if LP comes into this season and he shows no improvement from where he was last year, and teams make him have to shoot the ball because they understand, okay, he's a good post player. Let's double him. Let's get the ball out of his hands. Let's front him. Let's show him different looks. Let's do those things, in year two. And let's see what let's make him fight left handed and see if he can. And if he can't, this notion that is not going to affect the way people look at him, particularly the Rockets team and Ime Udoka, I believe is what you would say is delusional. You know what I'm saying? And my last thing before I land, I heard of a strong philosopher say this: lames get lucky, real niggas do it again. LP got to do it again, my nigga.
But
You
King,
can have a
King,
good
you
season.
know what
Can you
they'll
do
say?
it
You know what
again?
they'll say, King?
Yeah,
Can Jalen start the season like that? Can he do it
yeah.
again?
Hey, he has to. He
They're not
has
going
to,
to.
Green. He has to. He has to. Because we
Only
done
Yeah,
seen
Houston.
yeah,
it for
most
3 years.
definitely. Most
We done
definitely.
seen
He
it
has.
3 years in a row. Green. We seen 3 years in a row. Post All-Star game, Jalen take his game to another level. We seen it 3 years in a row. That the first 2 years, it was under
But that's the
Silas.
thing though,
They was
King. Like
they was sitting him in the corner. He had
King.
bad coaching. He was just
I don't want that from Jalen though. I'm one of them dudes right now that want to start the season. Like, they troll me every day. You're a Jalen Green fanboy, man. You could y'all glaze from Jalen Green. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on that shit where Jalen got to start the season like that too. You
that's
feel me?
agreed.
I want to address what he said when you done.
Yeah. I'm just saying like
I'm gonna address
I'm on
what
that
King
boat.
said.
I'm on that boat. You know what I'm saying, Pastor King, where Jalen does have to show that he's that guy. With LP or LP not there. That's just me, King.
Straight like that.
I want to address what he said because he's saying, who are these people that are on national broadcast shows saying this stuff? Not on YouTube. I'm talking about guys that are on nationally televised shows on the radio and on TV. And they're players that have been in these situations. So they have all the experience when it comes to
Who
this.
are they? Who are they, Elder?
I gave the
Respectfully.
names. I was listening on XM radio with guys like what's his name? Antonio Daniels and all them kind of guys. So this is a guy, Antonio Daniels. I
He a
think he was
GM?
third or fourth. No, Antonio Daniels played in the league. You don't know who Antonio Daniels is?
I know him. I'm asking, is he a GM? Because you acting like
No,
his
no,
word is
no,
a
no,
prayer book.
no. You're not. I let you speak. These
So
are
I'm just
people.
asking questions, fam.
These
This
are
is the
people.
conversation.
These are people. No, what I said is I let you run. I didn't stop you. I let you get all of it off. And I want to respond to what you're saying so people can understand where I'm coming from. You act like I'm pulling rabbits out my hat. I'm not. The
I just
executives,
asked you,
the
was he a
executives,
GM, bro?
the executives and GMs have already spoke. Multiple executives and GMs have already said publicly and in their attempts to trade for him have said he is a max player.
Who
So
has said
now
that?
you're getting. Now I'm gonna ignore it, bro. I'm gonna just
Who?
let me answer, bro. I've already did this. Let me
No,
answer.
you
Let you
He talking
go,
about
King.
Antonio McDaniels and
King.
them boys.
no,
No, I'm
no,
talking about
Green. He said GM, so I'm asking who's the GMs that said he's a max
any
player?
team that has tried to trade for him because they know if you trade for him, you have to re-sign him, and he wants a max deal. So any team that you have heard of that has made it public that they want to trade for him, all those teams see him as a max player. Now, all these execs about each other all year. They actually have polls that they do, and they rank every player. I'm telling you, internally in the NBA, these executives see him as the best player in Houston and a match-worthy player. That's why they're trying to trade for him. If Houston's saying, "Hey, this is the year you're going to signing him. You don't want to sign him? We'll take him." And Houston has shot down all these people that have come already to get him.
So Pastor King, do you think the GM is, what I'm saying, being a little shady and not holding his nuts about making a decision? Like
Man,
Green,
whether it's
Green.
paying one
y'all not
person.
letting me. Y'all not letting me. Y'all are coming from a fan only perspective, and I'm trying to give y'all how the whole game is viewed. how the business of
Yeah,
basketball is
you
run.
speaking on LP. So I'm asking
Yes.
you, like, is the
I'm saying
GM?
he's saying that LP needs to prove himself. Why don't he? That's a fan. See, you fans say he only did it 1 year. That's not how the GMs feel, though. The
Bro,
people that pay
you
the
talking
money,
out of ignorance, respectfully, Elder. I'm not trying to disrespect you.
I'll
I
let
ain't calling you out your
you off
name.
because
I'm
I
saying
didn't
you're
interrupt you
speaking
one
in
time.
ignorance.
Hey, King, I didn't interrupt you one time.
Okay, well, Green just asked us both a
I'm not.
question,
Listen,
fam. Like I
listen, bro.
said,
I'm not. I
I'm
didn't ask
I'm
you
being
no question.
involved in the conversation.
Roll, bro. I didn't ask you no questions while you were talking.
I said Green.
All of it out.
Green just asked me and you a question, my nigga.
Again, I'm going to ignore Green's question because I want to address what you said. That's what I want to do because you said like I'm pulling a rabbit out of my hat, and this is my personal opinion. These are facts. Y'all just don't want to receive them.
No, they're not.
LP is from the NBA perspective, y'all. Those that actually care. From the NBA perspective, meaning what the GMs and the executives of these other teams feel, LP is not on the same level as Jalen. They view him higher. They already view him as the best player on Houston, and they view him as a max player. That's why teams are trying to trade for him now. Houston has shut down any trade talk on him. Plenty of teams have called, and they have said no, 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 no. But the market has determined he's a max player because all these other teams are willing to give him a max, and they're only coming now because Houston hasn't solidified him. Jalen Green, nobody's coming asking for Jalen Green on a max deal. Not one team has inquired on Jalen Green for a max deal. Jalen Green has already been told about his image. He's already been told about his inconsistencies. And he's already been told what he needs to do to get a max deal potentially from the Rockets or from another team. That's why you see Jalen doing the things he's doing. The number one thing he's doing is being quiet. And that's smart. Don't say a word. Because anything you say can be used against you. Go
Like
out with
LP.
leadership.
Is somebody
Going
else
out.
gonna get to talk, or you gonna ramble on for the next 30?
Oh my
But at
God.
the same time, they not trying to trade none of them. In my belief, I don't think they trying to trade them.
Pastor acting like Jalen Green did something like KPJ or something. What sound like he?
I'll let reality slap the shit out of y'all. That's what I'll do. Y'all go ahead.
Okay,
I kind of disagree
Joe,
with how much you're saying that Jalen Green needs to repair his image. To be honest with you, I don't think Jalen
I'm
Green
not saying
in
that.
any damage control situation or nothing like that. I mean, outside of the dry humping thing, which is
things that are floating around about him. Y'all know this as well as I do. I don't know nothing about the boy's personal life. I don't follow stuff like that. I can't tell you nothing.
So, but you say he got to repair his image. What about his image needs to be repaired?
I said he needs to go out there and show that he's a leader.
You said he needs to repair his image, bro. That just came out your mouth, Elder.
On the court, I agree with you, but I don't see nothing that Jalen Green did that he needs to repair in terms of his image.
Hold on, genius. People are saying it, not me. People out
yeah, but
there
that's just some small-minded people. What did Jalen Green do to?
You're right, bro.
He ain't did nothing.
Y'all got it. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. I'm trying to
I'm saying the people who are criticizing his image is really small-minded people. Bro.
Again, though, it doesn't matter. If it's out there, it's out there.
It don't matter.
I only care about what he's doing on the court. I will talk about his inconsistencies and all of that bullshit. But
say, man, I done told y'all before. When Elder come up on this panel, man, y'all gotta take what he say with a bucket of salt, bro. And look again, with all due respect. Bro come up here and talk like he's rubbing elbows with NBA GMs off of his opinion.
Hey King.
And I promise you, this man is not sitting in no goddamn meetings with GMs in the conversations. And listen, y'all gotta understand this.
No, he don't, Elder. No, he don't, Elder.
When he say that, listen, when he say that these teams want to trade for LP, and so that means that they want to give him a max contract, that's simply not true. Because teams look at these players and look at what they think that those players' ceiling is. You dig what I'm saying? So they don't. That don't
Yeah, I'm here.
necessarily mean
I'm
they
here.
feel like
I'm
he's a
asking you
max
a
player.
question,
It really
do
could mean,
you
okay,
know
he's a
of
young
any
player.
teams
He's
that
only
have tried to
22
trade
years
for a
old. He got a whole lot of room left to grow. And so we can get
That's
this
your
guy
weak
now.
opinion,
His
King. That's
game
your
can
weak
continue
opinion.
to develop, and
That's
he
your
can
weak
turn into
opinion.
more than what he is at this point.
That's your opinion as a
So
weak.
I'm just telling y'all, man,
That's
don't
all it
listen
is.
to him and Monster
Keep cooking,
Sacramento,
Elder.
like
Keep
especially
cooking, Elder.
Sacramento.
Hey, you
Keep
want to answer my
cooking,
Dude,
Elder.
there
question, Greenlee?
has
You want to answer my
zero
Still didn't
question?
burn no
credibility around
NBA
these
teams,
points,
man.
man.
What's
Do
up?
I
Still didn't burn no
promise he,
NBA
can I
teams,
he
man.
say
he's a bona fide hater. Do not do not listen to that dude.
that's what
Now
I'm
he can
saying?
talk to you all day about the Sacramento Kings. With the Houston Rockets, do
Yeah,
not
I see
listen
what
to
you're
that
Greenlee,
saying,
you
lame
Elder.
want to
ass
answer
dude,
Yeah,
bro.
I
yes
see
or
what you're
no,
saying,
Greenlee?
Real
Elder.
talk.
Hey,
You want to
hey,
answer
hey,
my
hey,
Now,
Elder. What's
Elder,
up,
I
Elder?
I'm gonna
respect
know
him.
you gonna answer my
I just
question, right?
disagree.
Greenlee,
Y'all don't take his
you
word as
gonna answer my
gospel,
question?
bro. Real
Hold on,
You
King.
talk.
gonna
Hold
answer
on,
my
King.
question, Greenlee? Yes or no?
You got a question? Yes, sir. What you got?
I asked you, do you know for a fact that teams have tried to inquire and trade for Sengun this summer? Yes or no?
Shingun, the only team that I'm aware of is the Pelicans for Brandon Ingram and LP, and we turned
So
that down.
you didn't hear what New York said. You don't remember that.
Well, I know they was intrigued, but I don't know if that was solidified.
Okay.
You
All
know,
right.
as far as like the trade,
All right.
I know that was a
Well,
rumbling. It was a rumor
well,
along with the Brandon Ingram.
they're
So
Point
again,
as well.
they're intriguing, but he's not on the market. Let's keep it a buck. Houston
yeah,
ain't trading.
he's not on the market.
Anybody that has called and inquired, it could have been 20 teams, y'all. We wouldn't know because
But
Houston ain't going to put that out there.
that's what I'm saying.
But
I
we
don't
know
believe that
teams
we
are
are trying to
interested in
trade these
trading
guys
him.
though. Will.
Again, I believe you're trying to trade Jalen, but I don't believe you're trying to trade Sengun. Y'all know how hard it's going to be to trade Jalen, so y'all not making a big riff about it. Y'all not out here being desperate, saying like we got to get rid of him. And, hey, we got to go in the season with him. Cool, we will. Y'all taking the right approach, not to destroy his trade value. See, Lakers fans, and I can't say Lakers no more. These really be LeBron fans. They'll destroy the value of all the players. And that's why it makes it hard to trade them. Y'all are being smart, not trying to destroy the man's value. But y'all are definitely open to taking calls on him. Y'all not open to taking calls on Sengun. Anybody that has inquired. Phoenix said the one thing
I
they
mean,
won't if they
Mikael
ever
Bridges.
trade if they
The
ever
rumblings
trade
with
for
Mikael Bridges. You know what I'm saying? One of the trade rumors with Mikael Bridges and the Brooklyn Nets that they wanted Jalen Green in that deal, and we turned that down.
you got proof that y'all turned
He
that
don't
deal
want to
down.
hear that. He don't want to hear that,
No.
Glenn. That
We
don't fit the
covered
narrative now.
that
I heard about
multiple
that.
times.
I did
Yeah.
That
not
don't fit the
see
narrative,
anything
Green.
I did not see anything where the Houston Rockets turned that deal down. I
Yeah,
didn't
but the
see
Brooklyn it came out the Brooklyn Nets camp, and we know they're a shit show right now. So who you gonna believe, the
that. Again,
Rockets or the Brooklyn Nets?
well, again, they moved the dude. They
We
moved
keeping
him.
it. We moving in you know what I'm saying, slightly silence. We keep shit close to the vest, close to the chest. So
I'm gonna keep it a
big
buck with you,
rumblings.
Greenlee. It makes no sense for the Brooklyn Nets to me to even want Jalen Green when you already got that Thomas boy over there. You already got a two guard that scores a lot and don't play deep. You already got that. It don't make sense for them to even want Jalen Green. So you can say y'all turned it down, but that don't even make sense for them to go. And if they're in the rebuilding stage, we all know that
Okay. So in your GM mind, Pastor, if you was in control, you wouldn't want a young up and coming superstar that you can, you know what I'm saying, work your magic with. They got all these guys. Ben Simmons, they made all these moves. Ben Simmons and all these dudes. Niggas don't even want to play. So you got an up and coming little two guard. They can play games. They can play games. And Mikael Bridges, but we got Mikael Bridges. No. The play was the trade for Jalen Green, draft picks, and Mikael Bridges involved.
So telling you is that don't make sense for Brooklyn.
Why?
I don't know about
why they ain't going nowhere. They tanking. They gonna be tanking. They want draft picks and an up and coming superstar.
Listen. They already have a two
So
guard.
Pastor, how that's contradicting, Pastor, because but it is contradicting, Pastor, because you saying on one hand, bro, you saying on one hand Jalen Green want to get the Rockets want to trade Jalen Green, but on the other hand, people don't want Jalen Green. Like, what is it?
Why would they want it when they have it already?
So they got a 22. They got a 22-year-old.
They not
They got a
winning.
22-year-old player with a
Jalen Green better than that nigga Thomas. Jalen Green better than Thomas.
Way better.
He better than that nigga. What are we talking about?
And not talk about facts. Yes, they already have that. I'll pull it up so we ain't got to give our opinions. That's y'all thought.
So,
That's
Elder,
your
you think
fault.
Cam
I
Thomas
ain't
is better than Jalen Green?
I'm telling you what they have already.
Oh, but I'm asking you,
Let
do
me
you
go to
think Cam
Thomas.
Thomas
Hold
is
on.
better
Let me
than
go to
Jalen?
Thomas. It doesn't matter. If I got an undersized two guard that don't play D and scores a lot, that's the same thing Jalen Green does. Why do I want another one? And I got to pay him a max deal. Why would I want that? This dude last year averaged 22 and a half points on 44% shooting. He's better than Jalen Green.
Wow.
22
He
Say
was
and a
trash.
y'all,
half.
They was
do
trash.
not listen to these people when they
I
come on
don't
this
know.
panel, my nigga. Real talk,
Again,
y'all. Rockets fans, do not listen to these dudes, bro.
trying to keep y'all abreast. Y'all want to just
Straight
get
up.
caught in your feelings and emotions. This man produced better stats last
How
year
many
than
how
Jalen.
many assists? How many assists and rebounds did Cam Thomas average last year?
Had 3 rebounds and 3 assists.
What was his
That's what he
defensive
Jalen
averaged.
Green
rating?
is already better. Is already a
If
better
that's the
Again,
case,
player than
why
Jalen.
y'all
why
hold
why
on,
why why,
hold on,
why we ain't
hold on.
make a trade
Stop,
for him then?
stop,
Why we
stop,
don't
stop,
just do a
stop,
little
stop,
swap?
stop.
Thomas for
Not
Green, then if
listen.
he that
Do y'all
legit.
hold on? Let me ask you a question. Do y'all know what Cam Thomas makes? Does anybody know how much money he makes?
Why he didn't make Brooklyn better?
Why are we gonna avoid my question, bro? Are we
You
gonna avoid?
going
Cam, he
why?
make like $3 million because he was like a second round
He's
pick
not
or something.
making $10 million. He was a first round pick. He was a 27th pick. He was still on
Right. So
his
he's making
rookie
about
deal.
$3 million or something like that.
Bro,
Yeah.
why? Think about that. I got a man that's averaging 22 and a half on 44% shooting. That's better than old boy.
Did they
Those
extend
numbers
him?
are better. Here's the thing. I'm paying him $3 million. Why do I want to bring in Jalen, who does worse numbers than that, and pay him a max deal?
Because Cam Thomas doesn't have the upside that Jalen has, and that's what the
Thank
league is
you,
based off
genius.
of
Thank
upside.
you, genius.
All right.
Cam Thomas
Y'all
is
get it.
already a
You
finished
right, bro.
product.
Y'all right. You right. You right. You right.
No,
Y'all got
no,
it.
real talk. Cam Thomas is a
Okay.
finished product, bro. You tell me how much better Cam
Oh,
Thomas is gonna get
how
right
is
now.
Cam
He's
Thomas? He's
undersized. He's
22
like
years
six foot
old.
two.
How is he a
He's like
6'3"?
6'2".
Hold on, bro.
You want to
I'm
build
reading
a
it
team
now.
around a 6'2" two guy who doesn't play defense?
6'3", 210. He's 6'3", 210, and 22 years old. He's the same age
Pastor.
as freaking Jalen.
Cam Thomas is gonna be a six man
Right, right.
over his career, bro. That's all he's gonna
I
be.
don't agree with
He's gonna be a
genius.
Lou Williams. That's what he's gonna be. Lou Williams. Skip to
I
my
don't
Lou.
agree with genius.
can't wait. I can't
Hold on,
wait.
wait. I
Man, y'all
don't
make it hard.
wait.
Woo.
I don't agree with genius. I don't agree with genius all the way when I say he's a finished product because he's only 22.
Me
He
too.
still got some time. Hold on, wait. He still got some time to go. But my question to you, Elder, is okay, cool. You don't want Jalen Green, so who you gonna trade him for?
Again, bro, that's not the issue we're
Answer the
talking about.
question. Who you
You're
gonna trade
saying
him for? Answer the question. Damn.
what Houston wants is to
No,
trade him.
okay, cool. But you're saying that they don't want him. You're coming out saying they don't want him. So who are you trading them for?
But Houston decides what they trade him for, not me.
No, that's what I'm asking
Man,
you a question though. You keep saying you keep saying to your opinion that they gonna get rid of Jalen. Okay, cool. So who do you trade them for?
They say they want a superstar.
So hold on, wait. So with the league going younger, you gonna get an old ass superstar that ain't doing that ain't proved shit.
No,
They had a
Rich.
chance to prove it
Rich.
with their own team.
hey,
Get
hey,
Okay,
mad
look
at
at the
genius.
two.
Houston,
Hold
bro.
on, wait.
Get
Look at the
mad at
two guards.
Houston. Don't get mad
Look,
at me.
okay, cool. But look at the two guards in the league. I'm talking about the established two guards in the league, besides the Devin Booker, who ain't proved shit, who didn't show up, who flaked in the finals. Who you gonna trade him for?
I'm
KD.
telling you what
He
your team
believes that
wants.
the Rockets trading
KD.
Green for
Man,
KD.
get the fuck out of here.
I said the Rockets
Hey,
want KD. That's what
No,
they said.
you bet me that they was gonna trade him for KD.
I just took your bet. I told you you're gonna be the only one that win a bet because I don't. But KD made it clear, even after this Olympics, he don't want to be traded again. He's too old. He wants to win, but if he can't win in Phoenix, I really believe what he said about retiring. I took the bet just because you said it. I don't believe I'm gonna win it. I said that from the beginning.
What
I
you need
don't.
my cash app? You want me to drop it in the back?
We're gonna see though, because things could change. Things could change. I'll definitely
Uh,
make you wait it out.
okay, but
Well,
again,
either way,
okay,
if it changes, then that means the Rockets making the playoff. You keep putting Phoenix in the playoff picture ahead of the Rockets, but they gonna trade away
Come on,
KD
bro. Why would I not put Phoenix in the playoffs when they made it
because
last
they gonna
year?
trade away KD.
Hold on. And their team got better. I didn't, bro.
Hey, Rich Base, we not trading no top 10 shooting guard, man. We not trading Jalen Green, man. If he
Nigga,
come
man.
out there and
I
perform,
just told
yeah,
you.
but look, wait a second, Pastor. If he come out there and do what we want him to do, which everybody, J Dog from Green and all of us on the panel been saying, is just be consistent and be more aggressive. You know, he has opportunity. You know that we know he's in. He's actually in rehearsal. So this
We'll
is
see.
pretty much his contract is on the line. Everything is on the line for him. So he has no choice but to do it.
I got a
But
question.
like King said, and that philosophy, do it again. And that goes for Jalen Green and LP. That's all we saying, Pastor.
Again, I understand y'all viewpoint as fans. I know that's what y'all want. That don't mean that's what the league want and what the exec wants and what Houston wants. Now I want to ask you a question. You said Jalen come out, prove it, do what we think you should do. Right? That's what you said. Did you not just say that?
Yeah.
What happens if he don't? What are you gonna want then? I'm asking you. If he doesn't, if he comes out and does what he's done for the last 3 years, have a good month and be inconsistent the rest of the year, what will you want for Jalen then? I want to know.
I don't
You still give him
I
that?
don't I don't I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Again, bro, it's all projections, right? We don't know. We don't know. You saying y'all believe he's gonna do this, something he's never done. Fine, let's go with that. But what will you want as a fan if he comes out and he plays like he's played for the last 3 years? I want to know what you want then. If he has a year next year, this year coming up, I mean, just like he's had the first three, what will y'all want then? I want to know that.
Well, I'm gonna say this: if he plays the way that he's played for the last few years, then he's gonna hit restricted free agency. Nobody's gonna give him a max deal. And so whatever contract that he does sign from another team is most likely going to be very team friendly. The Rockets could then decide if they want to continue developing him and match that contract, or if they want to just let him walk and turn the page. But that's yet to be seen. If that's how it turns out, then he's going to be on a very, very cheap contract that any other team is going to offer him. So then the Rockets got to decide: is it worth for us to keep trying to develop him because of the talent, or we just gonna turn the page and see what the next guy has?
Jalen baseline King is
Right
about
on,
$32
right
million,
on.
bro.
Yeah,
His,
but
his
I'm saying,
baseline, his cap
J
hit is
Dot,
gonna be around 31 and a half. So now I know what you're saying. All I'm
yeah, because
saying
I'm
is
just
this.
answering his question where he say
Right,
if Green performed the same way this year
right.
as he has in the past.
But see,
So that's why I
but
say,
we in agreement though, bro. If he cannot come out this year like he had been coming out the first 3 years, bro. I mean, the
What's his
first year
qualifying
I give
offer?
him a pat.
Did somebody get that? Did somebody say his qualifying offer? Did I hear that?
yeah, the
Don't say
qualifying
squat
out for next year is like 31 million.
31. Yeah.
Okay. So let me say this. Say he has another mediocre season. The qualifying offer is 31. Y'all do know Houston has to offer that though. They don't
Yeah,
have to offer. It ain't a guarantee. So what happens if Houston says, no, we done. We're not even going to offer you that 31. What do we do then? Because
but then
honestly,
he'll
if
become a
Jalen has another year like that, I don't think Houston offers him the 31 million. If his because he was the number two pick. If his qualifying offer is 31.5 million or whatever it is, they ain't gonna offer it to him if he has a year like he did last year. I don't think they're gonna offer it to him. I don't. I don't believe they'll do it.
I just
yeah.
don't
Well,
think he
I
gonna
don't
have
think
a
we
year
even
like he
got to
had
worry
last
about
year,
that.
bro.
Yeah, I don't think we got
Yeah,
to worry about that.
Hey,
Everybody
I
here
I
agree with you,
agrees
don't know,
King.
that
I
man.
he's
I
agree.
going
don't
to
know.
play better this year.
If they go into
Everybody
next off
believes he's going
season,
to.
if they don't, hey, fellas, if they go into next off season with Jalen Green and LP, you know what I'm saying, just play at a higher level than they played last year, you know, and they haven't been extended. I'm afraid like we still gonna make a decision who we gonna pay. Who are we gonna pay both of them 240?
Yeah,
And still lurking for a disgruntled superstar? Like that's what I'm looking at. That's
I,
what I'm looking for. I
Green.
still believe somebody gotta take a discount.
If they both play at a higher level and they reach the heights of 50 wins like you believe they are they not going to be worth that contract?
Yeah, but the games that the GM playing, and you know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
but
at. The
Raphael,
games that the GM, the
yeah,
games that
that's
the
a fact.
GM playing, bro. Like
Yeah, I
make a
agree with you on
decision.
that. I
Make a
agree with you
decision.
on that. But
Make a
I told you
decision
he
because
shook.
when it's gonna be a tougher decision next off season. What if
He
Jabari
should.
show out and show his ass?
Jabari got to still hit restricted free agency.
No, but just like Captain ass Laro, you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't.
He made a point with that. Like what if he does go off? You know what I'm saying, King? And
Okay,
we have to
he
make a
got to do it
decision
again.
because
He
we
got to
got
do
cap
it
space.
again.
Can somebody
I'm with
give
that.
me an
I'm with
idea
that.
of how many
But
first round picks hit restricted free agency? Anybody knows? Anybody got a clue? How
oh,
many actual first round picks hit restricted free agency? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get more specific. How many top 20? Because that's what these guys are, right? They both
nah, hey, I'm right there with you, bro. Pay the motherfuckers, bro.
y'all
LP
talking
ain't no
like this is
top 3 pick,
y'all are talking like this is something that's common. It is
huh?
not common for top 20 picks if they're good to hit restricted free agency. That is not something the players like. They hate it, and you will
Yeah.
automatically
But at the same time,
respond to
but
go
That's
who's
more
at
so the
fault
go
though?
blame of
Who's
the
at fault? Is
GM.
it the GM or the players?
It's the
Because
GM,
you
fam.
believe LP should be paid, but the GM ain't paid LP off the rip.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's the
You're right.
GM.
And again, I agree that I think they should pay ILP, but I then I'm not coming here and explain to y'all. I understand why they have
No.
it.
We get your premise,
I was gonna say
Pastor.
I
We
understand why
get
they
your
have it.
stand.
Now,
We
if
get
they
your
don't pay
stand.
him by
That's why I'm
October,
getting at the GM.
if they don't pay him by October 21st, it's gonna be a problem. Watch. I believe it's gonna be a problem. Yep.
Yeah,
Right now
Laro.
they don't have it.
Yeah, Laro. I'm talking about your capping ass, nigga. I see you in the chat. I know you listening, nigga. Hit the link,
Well,
nigga. Stop hiding in the shadows, nigga.
yeah, they got time. They got a couple months right now to see if whatever's going to go down. Because the Olympics over, all this stuff, they finna get back into some trades because they want to do trades to fill out their roster. See, right now, if you're going to do a 3-for-1, 2-for-1, all this, you got roster space to do it. Once the season starts, it's very, very hard to do 2-for-1s, 3-for-1s, all this because you don't have the roster space to do those types of deals during the season. You're gonna have to let somebody go. So you're giving away free money, releasing somebody and paying them. Teams don't want to do that no more with this new collective bargaining agreement, y'all. I'm telling you. So they're gonna
I
get their
let me
stuff
say
in
this.
now.
Let me say this, Pastor. Somebody came on the panel and said, they didn't full fledged say that Jalen Green has an agreement already set up in stone because he's showing some leadership role and stuff like that. You don't do these things unless you solidify, unless your GM and your organization told you something firsthand. Even if you know what I'm saying, have that stigma of being traded, you don't do these type of things. You feel me? So
Why
I believe something is in place for the young man.
why
Whether
not?
it's
Why are you saying you don't? Why not? This is showing
So
people
so
that
so
you
so this a mini camp for him to say, hey man, they ain't paying
that's
me
a
no
leadership
contract.
thing, bro.
They
That's a
ain't paying me no
leadership thing.
contract. I'm gonna get traded in this shit. I'll fuck with y'all niggas and we gonna just rock out with the season. That's
Bro,
that's that's
you
that's what Jalen Green doing.
yeah. He's trying to show them
Oh
that
hell
he's
no.
worthy.
Come on.
All right. All right. I'll let y'all see. That's just showing people I'm mature and his leadership. That's what he's trying to show. That I'm worthy to lead this team and do it from a
But I
mature
feel like
standpoint.
On the
Pastor,
team that he
you don't
know
agree
that
that's
he
a
know
good thing
trying
for
to
the
trade him.
Rockets for in Jalen Green's, you know what I'm saying, whole thing. I
And the
feel like you
benefit,
don't
bro.
think that's still a good thing regardless.
It's a good thing because again, Jalen is cool because
I
he
see
already knows
Hill in the
what's going
building.
on.
What up,
See
C
here,
Hill? What up, C Hill?
Jalen
Salute,
already
Pastor.
knows what's going on. I can tell by the way his camp is moving. They told him already. And again, when you want that money, you got to make the first decision. What's good, C Hill? You got to make the decision. Is it more important me staying in Houston or getting the money? I can tell Jalen has decided getting the money is the most important. So he's got to do what's necessary
But
to
hold
get
up,
this
hey,
money.
Pastor, but let's pump the brakes real quick because Jay, like you said, Jaden doing a smart thing. He ain't said a word. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's some behind the
that's
scenes
what he
stuff. So
should be
we
doing.
don't know how his camp and how he really feel. But we know what LP feel in Turkey. He want to sign a dollar. He want to sign that contract right now.
And you know
So
why? Do you know why? Because he's been told by his agent. Now I don't know the total amount of teams. I only know the stuff that's been out there. But imagine what teams have communicated to his agent. Hey, what's going on? They don't want to pay Cinco. Hey, we interested in him. We ain't got a problem paying him the max. How many teams have already told his agent that? Now you don't think he's gonna translate that to Sengun? This is why they're talking. It's like, look, bro, what are y'all doing? The market is there for me. What are y'all waiting to pay me for? Yeah, I understand you got this going on behind the scenes. That ain't got shit to do with me though. When it's time to pay me and I've earned it, give me my money.
But why he
That's
start poking
why
his chest out like that? Because of this after this season. You
he's
know,
poking.
with
He's
Ime
poking his.
Udoka, I mean,
He's,
he has
he's
leverage.
poking. He's
He
poking
has
his chest.
leverage.
He's poking his chest out because they know that the league has already established his worth. That's why he knows I'm worth the max deal, and I have multiple teams want to give it to me. So why y'all not? That's the only question. And they're probably asking them, please be paid. That's why I told y'all the most important date for y'all is not the end of the damn season. It's
So,
October 21st. That's y'all
so
most important day.
in
I
no
can't wait
type
to
of
see
way,
what
you don't
happens.
feel like the organization feel like they equal.
No,
They
bro,
equal.
I don't. Not
But
from what
why
I'm
they ain't
hearing.
paid them? Like, stop being sensitive,
Already,
Raphael Stone.
I
Pay them,
have
pay them.
already told you
If
why they
LP
haven't
like that, if
paid
Tim
them.
Fertitta believe that, he was
I've
willing to pay
already told you
James
why.
Harden $50 million off the rip.
I have
So I
already
believe if
told
the
you
nigga
why.
say pay it, bro, pay somebody, he gonna pay him.
I've already told you why. They're not trying to have this season go to hell in the handbasket before it even starts. I get what the Houston Rockets are doing. You're not forced to do that deal today. But by October 21st, you're going to have to make a decision. And that's why I'm interested to see what takes place October 21st. That's why I want to see it. They don't have to do it today. Because neither one of them, nobody can do anything today. If he gets it, he ain't getting the money right now. It ain't
Yeah.
football where you get a damn signing bonus. You see what I'm saying? So
Hey,
it
but
doesn't have to be done today.
would you agree that like as far as like what the Rockets are doing, Pastor, that it's a good thing for the league because you're not just paying these guys off the rip about pass say shit, no Steven Silas things. You ain't just paying them off the rip. You paying them off of the production, off a year to year basis. So we come into a year two of Ime Udoka. Yes, Jalen Green averaged 22 under Steven Silas. People want to say LP, had his numbers, but the Steven Silas offense wasn't dictated on Alp's offensive game as well. So when you got Ime Udoka coming along, Alp looks great under the sun with a point guard, Fred VanVleet. Jalen Green had to come along. It took 3 months for him to come along, whoop to whoop. But it shows like his game is still can work magic under Ime Udoka. So I think it's a tug of war as far as the negotiations, and we spoke about this, Pastor. We spoke about this months ago. We knew this was coming. So I just think like this
Yeah, but it ain't a
negotiation,
tug
and
of war,
I think
bro.
it come back. I think it
It's
come back to the
not a
GM, bro. I
tug
think
of
it come
war
back
is
to the
something
GM,
that goes,
man.
hey, Greenleaf, a tug of war is something that goes back and forth, back and forth. They're not even negotiating, bro. They're not having daily and weekly talks with these dudes. They've already told Jalen, and they're asking Sengun to be patient. I'm telling you, I can tell by the way these camps are moving. That's what they're doing. And Jalen, they've told him he's got to clean his image up. He's got to do this. You got to show that you're a leader. They told him this, and I can tell by the way he's moving.
Hey, Pastor, I ain't never slap box with you on that. I agree with that shit because I said this shit 2 years ago.
I
He need to
don't
change up
agree.
his image. My first year doing YouTube and all this
I don't know nothing
rocket
about
shit, I
besides
said
the
this shit,
fingernail
bro.
polish. I don't know nothing about his girlfriend. I
No,
hear people
no,
say something about
no.
the
I'm
woman.
just talking.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't
No,
because I
no.
don't follow that stuff.
But hey, I was saying this before all that dry humping shit went along. I said, bro,
I don't
you
even know that. I don't even know that story, honestly, and I don't want to know it. I don't know that. I don't know nothing
yeah,
about him personally besides seeing him out here playing with fingernail polish on. That's it, because I see that when he's on the damn court. I don't know
right.
none of that other stuff. I don't know the humping story. I don't know the girlfriend, baby mama drama. I don't know none of that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know the
I,
star
I
lady
don't, I
he's
don't, I don't even
married
push that.
to, girlfriend. I don't know what that is.
I don't
I
even
don't
push
know none
that
of that.
shit. We
Yeah,
talk
but
basketball,
here's
so
the
I
thing
don't.
though. If I'm going to invest $240 million in you, you don't think I care about that? You don't think I care about that? Yeah. If I'm going to invest,
Hold on,
guaranteed $240 million, I care about what you're doing outside of because you're a
hold
representation
on,
of my
hold on.
organization.
So,
So I do
so,
care.
so, so you saying all that to be said? You saying that's involved with paying them in the first place? All that
Absolutely.
off the court shit, the image and
Yes.
everything.
Yes. When you talk about these
Okay,
guys,
okay, okay.
your character matters. Yes, your character matters,
Okay, that's what I
especially
was
when you're on
speaking
this
on. I
level.
said this shit 2 years ago. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Now we here.
Nah,
Now we here.
nah, bro. He don't do nothing off the court.
I
Anytime
don't
you
know
see
that.
Jalen Green off the court, bro, he in the gym, he playing basketball.
What's the
Like
stuff
he
with the
ain't getting
baby
in no
mama? What's the
trouble.
stuff with
No,
the baby
He
King,
got
King,
mama?
King,
one.
King, King. See, King. This the thing.
I
Let
don't
me
even
say
know
this
it.
real
What's the
quick. Let me
stuff
say
with the
this real
baby
quick.
mama?
See, everybody outside of us, that throw all that shit, you know what I'm saying, to the woods and shit. We focus on basketball. This shit comes back into the fold is about the dry hump and the fingernail polish, ponytail time and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's not an alpha. He's not an alpha male. That type of talk. It
Not
comes back into the fold.
But fam, the dry humping
true.
stuff was when he was with an AAU team. That ain't have nothing to do with
Long
him
time
being a
ago.
pro. That's right. And the thing, he got one baby mama.
All I'm
And,
saying is
and the
this.
fingernail polish, which a bunch of young players or
I
dudes
know
his
two.
age
I
wear
know
fingernail
two.
polish.
I know two. Him and Clarkson. Who else in the league wear fingernail polish? I don't. I'm just saying.
Kyle
I
It's
know
a
Kuzma,
two.
whole bunch. It's a whole bunch of
Dwayne Wade,
Fingernail
stars, man.
polish.
We ain't gonna go through
But
that again,
Dwayne Wade,
bro.
who's a figure,
Why
Y'all
who's a
he
just
voice,
says
keep
a
who's
talking
bunch
going
of
to
them?
about
be
I
a
didn't know
voice of
that.
the league.
No,
Dwayne Wade, hey, Dwayne Wade, who's
Dwayne don't
pushing.
play no more, bro. Dwayne don't play no more.
No, but he's gonna be a voice of the league though. The
And
play
he
by
ain't old
play.
boy.
Hey, you
He's
seen it? You
not old.
seen the
Hold on.
shit.
He's not old boy's age either. He
You
ain't
know
his
his
age.
agenda. Hey,
I
Pastor,
found
you
out
know
what he
his
said.
agenda. You know his
I
agenda.
do know his
What he
agenda.
stand
So
for.
hold on? Is that Jalen's agenda? Is that his agenda?
No, but I'm saying it comes out in the same play. It's all in the same boat.
And what I'm saying is this, because I don't know. Again, I see that when I watch him play. The other stuff I don't know nothing about. But I'm
I'm
telling
talking
you
about the
now,
fingernail polish, the shit that you disagree with. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't
All the
disagree. I
things that
just
we
said I
talking about.
don't. The brother said, I think it was King or one of them other brothers, Big Steve, somebody, I don't know who. They said that a bunch of guys are wearing it. I don't know it from watching games. I've seen Jalen. I've
yes.
seen Clarkson. I don't know of the other guys that are wearing a bunch of fingernail polish. I don't know them. That's
So
all
you
I'm
don't
saying.
know. So you don't
But
know that
people been
dudes his age is wearing fingernail polish, Elder. That's what you're saying.
Not
Duke
what
been
I'm saying.
wearing
I can't
black
name you.
fingernail polish. Now
I can't
check this
name
out.
you.
If he had on
Asking questions.
some lime green or some orange ass fingernails, then you talk to me. But when I've seen numerous brothers, stars, and it ain't just black, whites too. They wear black nail polish. It don't
When
mean
it
shit.
when it
Nail
comes to
polish
Hey,
the
don't
hey,
mean
NBA,
y'all,
nothing. Do you know?
hey,
Do
hold
you
on.
know where
Big
When it
C,
comes
nail
Pastor,
to the
y'all get
polish?
NBA,
manicures?
when it
Y'all get
comes to the
manicures,
NBA,
man?
when it comes to
Y'all
the
get
NBA, I
manicures?
only know two players
Y'all
that
get
I know
manicures
for
and
sure
pedicures?
that wear nail polish, and that's all I said. I don't
Yeah,
know them. You said
Do
there's a
you
bunch.
know
I was just asking you
the
to name
history
yeah,
of
them.
nail
yeah.
polish?
Yeah,
That's
okay.
all I was asking in the NBA. I don't care what the entertainers
I'm
and
just saying, bro.
singers and all
I'm
that.
just saying, man.
I
That
don't
ain't
know
got
but
shit to
two
do with
NBA
nothing,
players
homie.
that wear fingernail polish,
That
and
ain't
that's
got shit to do
Clarkson
with nothing, bro.
and Jalen
That's
Green. Who else wears it? That's all I was asking.
wow. So he the only one. He's the only one
Jordan
that ever wore
Clarkson,
nail polish.
Know of
Kyle
other ones.
Kuzma,
I'm just telling
Dwayne,
you.
or what? Dwayne Wade don't play
I
this
don't
day.
know
You
about.
got to
Know
go
that
out there
means
and
I
dog
don't
feel it.
shit.
remember him wearing fingernail polish. I
Kevin
just don't.
Porter
Not with the
Jr.
Lakers.
Kevin Porter Jr. with fingernail polish. He was
Okay.
engaged. What that
All right.
mean?
All right.
You feel me?
You name
I
four guys.
no, I ain't five. But one is retired, but he's gonna be a voice of the play by play going forward with the prime shit. Dwayne Wade, a champion,
Yeah,
Olympic champion.
we know what agenda he
Yeah, we
pushing.
know
You
his
said it
movement, but I'm
already.
just saying that comes
What
into
I'm saying
fold.
is
What's
this:
going on?
you're a good
We
agent.
already agreed that the league is weak.
You are a good agent. You are definitely telling your client anything out there that is negative that could be hindering them from making a decision. It is your responsibility to go to them and tell them that and
Yeah, but
suggest
that's
to
not
them
negative if
what
that's what
they
his
should.
generation is doing. That's what
Bro,
this generation is doing.
ain't
Them
nobody
young
talking
boys
about
is putting on fingernail polish. That's just what they
bro,
doing. That's not nothing negative.
nobody is talking about this shit but us on this damn show here.
That's
Nobody
not
else is
true.
talking about going
Nah,
to
That's
that's
wearing
why
not
this
we
true,
nail
bro.
polish,
exclusive. That's why we
Big
exclusive over
Steve.
here. You know what
Big
I'm
Steve.
saying?
That's not true.
They go
That's
they go
not
they
true.
gonna come around
Yeah, it's
to the real
true.
I
sauce
was
of
just
it.
telling.
So
I was just
we gonna
telling
Niggas
them.
start.
talking about that shit,
Hold on.
man.
The last 2 days, I've been on XM Radio, and two different shows have been talking about the Houston Rockets, and they've been talking about the situation where Sengun hasn't gotten paid and Jalen Green hasn't gotten paid. So it ain't
That's
just us.
for uninformed brothers, man. That's all it is. They don't understand the
You right.
business. And
You
they
right.
I guess apparently they didn't listen to what the hell the GM
You
and
right.
the coach said.
You right.
I'm going with
You
what
right.
they said, bro. God
You
damn,
right.
it'd be
Hey, do
conducive for the team to wait.
you
That's all it
They
is.
get
Just not
well, my
saying not
brother,
one time
my
that
brother,
neither one of
my
them not
brother.
gonna get paid.
We're doing this
They're
for
gonna
free,
get
right?
paid. They're
Are
going
we
to
not
get
giving our
paid.
opinions for free? Are we not giving our opinions on this panel for free? Nobody's getting paid to do this. Guess what? Those people that are on XM Radio, that's on ESPN, FS1, all these other places, they actually get paid for their opinion. They do. They get
So that
paid for
makes
their
their
opinion.
opinion
No,
more
what I'm
valuable
saying is,
than our
no,
own.
we're trying to put their opinions down like they don't matter. but people are paying
but
for
it
theirs.
don't.
People are
Yeah,
paying for theirs, and these are
yeah.
people. Hold on, these are people that actually have true connections to the league. These people either played in the league or they're reporting on the league. They got connections to the league.
So
That's why they
what
get
you
paid
saying?
for their opinion.
Okay,
They
so
also
Elder,
have their own
I'm not
narratives.
going to
the
They,
dis.
al-
I'm
they
people
not
also
going
have
on
their own
TV,
narratives and
to
opinions.
disregard
the
that.
people on Sports Center
Unfortunately,
and on these talk shows, they get paid for their opinion. Do you agree with everything that come out their mouth?
not
Is they
everything.
okay? So why do we have to agree with what people saying on X and radio
No,
just because they get paid?
I'm not trying to convince you to agree. I'm just saying I'm not going to put their opinion down like it don't mean nothing when they're getting
Yeah,
paid to do this,
you
and
ever
they
heard of a
have.
teleprompter? You ever heard
Well,
of
I
a
mean,
teleprompter?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
They being
Okay.
they
So
being
you know,
programmed
9
to
times
say
out of
this.
10,
I
they're
got it.
going
That's
through a
what you're trying to
teleprompter,
say
right?
now.
They're reading
You
what's being fed
not
to
on
them,
not
right?
on XM radio, sir. Not on XM
Oh,
radio. That
okay.
XM
yeah,
radio
but they
Oh,
don't have
okay.
still
teleprompter.
even on X and radio, they still have people that give them information.
That's
Other
right.
people giving them
Hold
is
on. Hold on.
researching,
I
is
like what you
searching the
said.
internet, giving them
No.
information, and
I
they
like what you
regurgitating
said.
it
To
on the
talk
radio.
I
about.
like what you
That's
said.
all it is, bro.
Where are they getting
Don't
their
make it
information
reality,
from,
man.
bro?
It
No, I'm
doesn't make
asking
it
you a question.
reality.
You
With
just
Jalen
said
Green with some billionaire polish has zero,
bro.
absolutely nothing
No
to
problem.
do
That's your
with
opinion.
his game or
That's
his
your opinion.
image.
No problem.
With his
Now,
image.
the brother that made the statement that they're getting their information from people, where are those people at, though? Where are those people coming from?
Within the building. So what
What
I
Okay, I
just
building?
got
said,
this
What
if
question
you
building?
listen,
too.
if you
I
Hold on.
got
What
this
hold
building?
on,
question
What
too.
building?
Now, hold
the,
on this. Okay,
They're getting
if he
their
was
information
gay,
from people inside the
would there
NBA.
be a problem with you,
Hold on.
sir? I want to
I
know,
don't have a problem
Pastor.
with that. Hey, he
I
can do
want
what
to
he
know
wants
if
to.
he was gay, if he did wear nail
That
polish,
is
would that
not
be a
what we
problem
are
with you?
talking about, bro. You're trying to change the narrative.
No, you keep
You're trying
bringing
to
that
change
up.
the narrative.
Even if
I
he
didn't
was
bring it
dry
up. No,
humping,
you're
if
lying.
he was dry
Now
humping,
you're lying.
even if he is gay,
I don't
is
know.
that a problem?
Hey, bro, what did I
Is
just say?
that's a problem for you?
Hey, bro, what did I just say? Quit trying to spin it.
Okay, but why
I
does that
told you, I
subject
don't
keep
even
coming
know.
up?
Bro, I
Why
didn't bring
does
it
that
up.
subject and
I
his
didn't
image
bring
and
it
all
up.
that bullshit keep coming up, bro? That has
Again,
nothing to
this
do
is
with
what a
basketball.
good agent would say. If there's things
Damn,
out
a
there,
good agent.
and
An
see, he
agent
don't
would
care.
give a damn about the man's
He don't care.
sexuality. It
He
has
don't care.
nothing to do with basketball. And
Nobody asked. Who even
duel.
brought the man's sexuality up? Who even brought that up? Nobody. So you bringing it up.
Everybody
You're the
that's
first
talking about
person
his
to
nail
say it.
polish and his goddamn dry humping. Everybody that does that, that's who talking about. Like,
That's
what's
something he's
okay?
done.
He's wearing nail
Hey,
polish.
bro, are they
I ain't never
lying?
seen
Are they
nobody in
lying?
the NBA wearing no
Hey,
black
bro.
nail polish.
Hey, bro, are they
If they
lying?
were wearing nail
Are they
polish, would
lying,
that be
bro?
an issue? If they
They
were gay,
lying.
is that a
Obviously, it's
problem?
not because he's still
They're
playing.
supposed to hide
Obviously, it's
it.
not. At the end of the day, bro,
Can
we ain't
somebody
go that
answer me
route.
that?
You're trying to go there. No,
No,
because we didn't go there.
because it's bullshit, bro.
That's fine, bro. That's fine.
It's
That's
bullshit, man.
I can
Even if
tell
you
you this.
was gay,
I
bro,
can
if
tell
you
you
want to
this.
wear nail
Let
polish,
me answer
that's
your
his
question. Let me
business.
answer your question.
That mind
If
your
I
own damn
hey,
business.
what's the owner's name? What's your owner's name? What's his
Shit.
name?
Tillman
Timothy
What's the
Fertitta.
Cheetah.
Tillman Fertitta. If I was Tillman, I'm gonna answer this question just like this. If I was Tillman Fertitta, I would want to know before I pay him. It would matter to me. If I
Wow.
was Tillman
Well, we know
Fertitta,
where you stand. We know
yeah,
where
you
you
do.
stand.
If I had
Because
to write that check,
it's not your
if I
motherfucking
had to,
business with his
if I had
I
to
don't
sexuality.
know.
write that
I
check,
mean,
It
what
ain't
if it?
I
What
nobody's
if? What if?
business.
What if one of his children flamboyant?
want
We
to know
don't
that.
know.
If
We
I
don't.
got to
Why
write
would
I
that
you want
check,
to
mean,
know,
so
bro? What kind of, who the fuck are you?
I mean, at the same
If
time,
you gave
dog,
us
I'm playing devil's
you,
advocate. I'm playing devil. I'm playing
I would
devil's
want to
advocate.
know. I'm paying you $240. I want to know a lot. I do. I want to know a whole lot. If I'm paying you $240 million guaranteed, I want to know a lot because you're the face of my franchise. That's why I
So
want to know.
if
And
he's
I want
gay,
a certain. I
if
want
he's
a certain
gay, then
thing.
what? If
I
he's
don't
gay,
want.
then what?
You're not
You ain't
me.
gonna hire him?
Hold on. This is
You ain't
me.
gonna sign
I
him?
don't. Well, I'm gonna answer the question for you. This is me.
If
I don't.
he's gay, that's
I'm
a
gonna
problem,
answer you. I'm gonna
Mr.
answer
Owner.
the question.
Mr.
You're gonna let me.
Owner, if
Are
he
you
tells you
going
yes,
to
I'm
let me
gay,
answer the
is that a
question?
One
problem,
mic,
sir?
one mic, y'all.
You won't let me even answer the question. I'm trying to answer it.
Why is
No,
that
I don't.
even an
I
issue?
don't. I
Come on,
don't
bro.
want that
Come on,
representing
man.
me.
It's 2024, bro.
I'm
We got
not.
to come up.
Hey, bro. I don't
We
care
got to
what
give
I
it
say.
the times.
Hey, bro. That's
We
fine.
got to give
I'm
it
a
the
big.
time. This is
Hey, bro.
about
I'm a
football. It's about productivity on the
I don't
court.
want that. representing my
It's by
company.
playing
That's it.
defense and hitting some open shots
That's what
that
you
you've
think.
been missing, Jalen Green.
That's
That's what Jalen Green got to worry about.
Hey,
Damn his wearing some nail polish and him
the
dry
one
humping
I actually
on a
understand.
video
Let me ask you a question.
on the gram years and years ago. So
Hold
damn
on.
what you're talking about,
Let me
You
homeboy.
see,
It's
he got
about
a question. He got a
playing
question for you,
basketball.
see. He got a
the
question for
panel,
you.
not this dude talking. I already know his
Okay,
agenda.
he got
I
an
want to
open
ask the
open question.
I want to ask the whole panel the question. If you own the Houston Rockets, right, would you care more about winning an NBA championship or making a profit? Which one would you care more about?
Where do we live? We live in the United States of
You
America,
own
right?
the Houston
Well, let
Rockets.
me answer it like this.
I don't need to change the
Pastor, let me
narrative.
answer
Profit,
like
You
let me
own
answer
the
it like
profit,
this.
Houston Rockets.
Let me answer
Which
it like
would be,
this.
hold on, which would be more
profit,
important? Making a profit or
profit,
winning the NBA championship?
profit.
Thank you.
I answered
Somebody's
it.
on. Thank you. And when you're going to make a profit and you're presenting a product, it matters how you're presenting it. It does. So that's why
Shit.
it matters.
Do
If
you
I'm paying a
understand?
man, if I'm
It's an
paying a man
open.
$240 guarantee and he's supposed to be the face of my product, he gonna have to look
He
the
can't
way
be
I
openly
want
gay.
it.
Huh?
No,
He
I'm
can't be
not.
openly gay in your book.
I'm not presenting that for my product. No, he can't.
So
Nope.
you just gonna keep it under wraps? Yeah. Don't
I
tell
ain't keeping
nobody
it
that
under.
you
I
gay.
can tell you the truth, bro.
What
I
are you
would say that to
saying, bro?
anybody.
What are you saying?
I'm
If you the
answering your
owner, what
question.
are you saying? You homophobic? Go on, say it, man. Go on, let it out, man. Go on, tell
That's,
everybody you
I
homophobic.
can tell you this.
Go
I
on,
just
be
don't
real,
want.
man. Go on, be real, bro.
And
Just to
we've
say
been
you
on to something else since
homophobic,
he
bro.
wanted to dominate it. We weren't even talking about this. He done brought this up, and I didn't answer the
Hey
question. You
man,
still
y'all.
bringing it in.
I was just listening. I wasn't even gonna get on the
Yeah, I
panel
know.
today. I'm at
I know.
work,
But once you
but
got
I
on,
just listen to y'all every time I get
Nobody was
on here.
talking about
Y'all bringing up some goddamn. When you talk
that.
about
Nobody
Jalen
was
Green, I
talking
hear
about
I got some damn fingernail polish and dry humping. Every goddamn show. It doesn't make any sense, man.
that. You're right. You're right.
It has zero to do with basketball.
It has.
God damn, what's wrong
It
with
has
y'all?
everything to do with business, though.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does. Because you ain't never owned
No,
a
it
business. I
does
can
not.
tell. Ever. You've
It
never
has
owned a
zero
business.
to do
I
with
can tell.
anything.
Yes, it does. Because you've never owned a business, so you don't know. I can tell.
Fuck out of here,
You've never
man.
owned a
Fuck out
business.
of here,
You get
man.
out of here, nigga. You
Get
get
your
out of here.
homophobic ass up, man. You
Oh, you
homophobic
must be gay.
motherfucker.
You must be gay then. You
And
must
you
be
got
gay,
some
huh?
family in your.
You gay?
I know you got
Are
gay
you gay,
family
bro?
members.
Are you gay?
Bitch, I just got out of 27-year marriage, bitch.
What that means?
Since
I
you want
know
to call
plenty
me
of guys
gay.
that, hey, I've seen plenty of people
Yeah.
down here in the A that's got
I
marriages
just got
and
out of
still gay. What
27-year
difference does it
marriage,
make?
homeboy. Any
What
other
does that make,
questions?
bro? You say I'm the new age, right? That's what they're doing in the new
No,
age.
I got
Niggas out here
compassion. I
not
got
going to the
compassion,
gym,
and I
got
know to stay
wives,
out of
and
other people's business.
they going to play
Because what
video games.
other people do in their bedroom
So what
has
you saying,
zero
nigga?
to do with me.
That's
Has
what I
zero
thought.
to do with me.
That's
I
what
have
they
nothing
doing.
to do
That's
with
what
it.
I thought. Now you want to get
Now
real
back
with
to
it. Let's
basketball.
do it.
Back to
We've been on
basketball, like
basketball.
I
You the one
said.
came in here and started changing from basketball. None of us was talking about that till you came on. You did
Man,
that.
please. I
Man,
came
get
on
your
because you was
you
talking
weak,
about
dude.
it.
You weak,
Fuck
dude. I
out of
just
here,
told him
bro.
whoever you are, you weak. Make me, nigga. How about that? Make me.
Oh, you
That's
Mr.
what I
Badass
thought.
Internet Warrior. Internet Warrior.
I'm not that,
Woo,
bro.
Mr. Internet
I'm not
Warrior.
that.
I like
I'm
you.
not
I
that.
like
I'm just
you.
saying.
We
talking to
go
me like
around
a
the
fan.
circles like merry-go-rounds, me and you. I be checking out the chat. They love to hear us go at each other.
That's all right,
But
bro.
like I
Whoever
say,
you
fuck
want.
you and fuck
You,
what you
hey,
talking about on that gay shit, bro.
bro. I don't use that language, but that's
Fuck you
fine.
talking
You
about.
go
It's
right ahead.
about basketball, man. Jalen
We
Green,
were talking
hit some
basketball
open
before you
shots,
came
bro.
in here.
Hit some open shots, Jalen Green. Make your mind up quicker when you go into the hole because you miss a lot of layups because you be going too goddamn fast sometimes. Slow down and get your team involved more often. That's what Jalen Green need to worry about. Damn what you talking about.
You got some ignorant Negroes on your channel, Greenleaf, and I'm just gonna keep it above. You got some ignorant Negroes. We can't have real basketball conversations because niggas in their feelings.
Oh my goodness.
It's bad, bro. We can't.
You in your feelings? I'm perfectly fine, my brother.
Good.
You all right?
You call me
You
a
all right?
homophobe.
Okay, you sound like
Just because I
them
wouldn't want
ignorant
that,
Negroes.
I'm not putting
Ignorant
that out there
Negroes.
to represent my company. I'm a homophobe. Whatever, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're homophobic.
Fine,
That's
bro.
what I know. I know that.
Homophobic. That's what you heard. That's what you heard. That's what you heard.
Yeah, Mr. Pastor.
Whatever, bro.
What you
Again,
passing? What you passing? The blunt?
Don't worry about it. I ain't never smoked. Man, whatever. Can we get back to basketball? Ignorant ass fool. Can we just get back to basketball?
Hey, Green, I got him rattled, man. Come on,
You got me
man.
rattled, bro. You're ignorant, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
you
want to
rattled.
deal with your
You
ignorance.
rattled. I
Let's get back
done
to
pulled it out
basketball.
you. I
You
done
came
pulled
and
it out
changed
you,
the
homie.
topic. We were talking,
Well,
and
now
you
we
changed
know why
something
you
else.
do not like Jalen Green, because you're
Oh,
a
I don't have a
homophobe, and the
problem
man
with
ain't
that.
even gay. The
You
man
think he
ain't
gay?
nowhere near gay, bro.
Have I even said the man was gay? I never said that about Jalen Green. Listen,
Yes,
can we talk
indeed.
basketball or not? I ain't got to be here. If we ain't going to talk it, I'll go do something else. I ain't got to. If we're going to talk ball, I'll talk ball.
All right, well, go somewhere then. Holla at you.
No. You don't have the power to do that.
Holla at you, bro. We talk about basketball.
Hold on, bro.
All
Spring
right.
Lee's the only one. Your
Yo,
ignorant
yo,
ass can't do it. Your ignorant ass
Mm-hmm.
definitely can't do it.
yo.
Yes,
Hell
my
no. If
ignorant
Green Leaf
ass.
on me, yeah,
Hey,
you're
My
an ignorant
ignorant
ass.
ass.
chill on the
My
You're an
alphabet
ignorant
talk,
ignorant
man.
ass.
ass.
That's what
Hey,
you
y'all
are.
chill on the alphabet talk, bro. You know they flagged it, man. Chill out with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad, bro.
Let's get back on that basketball for real, bro.
Already on
That's
it
what
to
I
this,
thought.
this book came in.
That's what I
We
Let's
was
get
thought.
on
off this shit.
basketball till he came in.
Shit. Yeah. Nah, man. Yeah, man. We gotta get away from that shit, bro. Way away from that
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. Why did that shit keep coming up, bro?
But
J
nah, I mean,
Dog,
it's
you
go.
know
I
what I'm
didn't bring
talking
it
This
up.
the
about, bro.
thing, man.
I
We
never
gonna
brought
live.
it up. I never
But
brought
look,
it
man.
up.
But look, man. This is what I think, bro. I believe. I believe if Jalen come out aggressive, bro, playing the right way, it's a moot point,
Yes,
bro. I don't.
yes,
I
sir.
don't. I think he.
What happens if he don't though? We always over here
No.
If he
talking
get
about,
What?
the
hey,
what if
Well,
he
no,
don't,
what if he
Elder.
don't? What
we talking
happens
about
if he
what if
don't?
he do.
Elder. My point is this, bro. Yes. What if he don't? We already know what if he don't, bro. It's all what's understood don't have to be explained. He won't. It's not gonna happen, bro. He trying to do the
That's right.
necessary things to make sure
I believe that.
he can
He is.
capitalize on what he needs to capitalize on for his financial and everything else that comes with that, as far as being the face of the franchise, because that's what they drafted him for. So he's trying to realize his potential as an up and coming guy in this game, and I believe he got it. I believe he got what it takes. But if he don't do it, now, bro, we move on, bro. I'm not invested in no other
Nope.
man. I'm invested in what the hell I build, my family. I ain't
That's
got
right.
them. This is not predicated on my success. He knows what he need to do for his own success, bro. But if he don't do it, then hey, bro, he have nobody to blame but
You gotta
himself.
move on.
And
Gotta
that's
move
it. And
on.
we gonna move on past it, bro. And I
Yeah.
just my thing is this. I didn't already said that shit, bro. I said that last year. You know what I'm saying? I don't like repeating myself over and over again, but I know we have these talks and they're productive, you know what I'm saying, for everybody to really get their opinion. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody's opinion is valued, bro, to a certain degree. but
No.
but 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 I said, hey, nigga, I said to a certain degree, nigga. Nigga, sometimes you be capping too, nigga. But
Nah, bro.
yeah, you do. Yeah, there you do. You be double talking,
Yeah.
nigga. You
Y'all will
know
see
you
when it
do.
comes. Y'all will see when the reality is. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be right here
yeah,
too. And I
yeah.
guarantee,
What I
like all
just
these dudes, like the dude that I was just talking to, he ain't gonna be around then. Watch, guarantee. He won't be
Nah,
around
Big
then.
Steve,
He ain't
Big
gonna have
Steve
shit to
gonna
Well,
say.
be here. Big
you
Steve, he
out your
gonna be here.
rabbit
He
ass
gonna be
mind,
here.
bro.
Shit to
Big
say.
You
Steve
He
out
gonna
just
your
be here
rabbit
troll,
though.
really.
ass
Big
mind,
He
bro.
Steve,
really
I ain't
just a
going
troll.
he
He
nowhere.
gonna
ain't
be here.
bringing shit to the channel. He ain't. He's really just a
Oh,
troll.
yeah, okay.
He don't
Chill
bring
out.
no value to the conversation. I'm just being honest. He don't bring no value to the
That's right.
conversation because he don't talk about nothing.
He
According
he
to
All he
love
you.
really
he
do,
love the he
all
love
he
the
really
Rockets.
do is
Big Steve
troll.
love the Rockets, yo.
At
Big Steve
you
love the
heard it.
Rockets, man.
At least you admit it. At least you admit it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
fine. At least you admit it.
He love the Rockets,
Indeed.
bro.
I can't hear this dude. He sound like he in a bubble. Whoever that is speaking.
I sound like I'm in a bubble, bro.
Not you. It was somebody else talking. It said,
Oh, somebody else
I
trying
thought.
to talk.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought you
okay.
were. But go ahead. You go ahead. You back on.
No, bro. No, all I was saying is, bro, if he don't do what it take, bro, if he don't do what he needs to do, for us come out the way, and the coach already said, so we ain't shoot nothing, you know what I'm saying, out the sky that we don't know what the hell we talking about. He might say, start like you finished, bro. That's it. Start the way you finish. Regardless of who we playing, bro, I need you aggressive. I need you playing with IQ, and I need you to play the right way, bro. You know,
Hey,
it
can
ain't
I
all
ask the
about
panel this real quick, J-Dog? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
do you yeah, it's you, man. Shoot the
Okay,
panel, man.
25, 30 games. What y'all see? What y'all see? What are we capable of? What can we capitalize on?
I already gave my thoughts on where y'all should
Yeah,
be.
yeah, I
I
got
think
you.
the first
You
20 or
say
30 games,
25 to 30 games. You know, it's the first
25,
quarter of
30
the
games.
season.
Hey, I'll put it
That's
like
when you
this,
really see
Green, real talk. Check it out,
overall
Green.
NBA status.
Hey, Green, if Jalen Green and Jabari Smith Jr. can get out to a great start, I think the sky's the limit for this team, bro. And that's being honest, man. We get those two. We get great production from those two. I think this team will be outstanding. Because I
I'm
think
gonna
the
say,
bench is going to be something special.
hey, Big Steve, I start where you ended, bro. Our bench, excuse me, man. Our bench, bro, and I believe this, bro. I think it's gonna be exceptional, bro. I mean, if you look
Yep.
at our bench, bro, we got damn near another starting lineup sitting on the bench. So I think that's
Yes,
what we
sir.
gonna really take off and make our hay, bro, against a lot of teams, bro. You know, I think we're gonna be fresh, and I think our bench gonna keep us in a lot of games until sometime until our starters figure things out, bro. Because we got a very defensive minded bench, and they can
Yep.
score a little bit. So
Yes, sir.
I believe, bro, that's what's gonna separate us from a lot of teams this year, and catapult us to more wins than a lot of people think we're gonna have, bro. That
I
depth,
believe
that
that.
quality depth. Yeah,
I wanna let people know why
yeah,
businesses
man.
care about your personal life. I don't know any of y'all, but maybe y'all can tell me if you don't own your own business and you go work for somebody. One of the first things they do is do what? Do they not make you take a drug test? That's them letting you know they care how you live in your life outside of work. That's them doing it. When you own a business, you care about the people that work for you because they are a representation of your business, and you want your business to be presented in a certain manner. So it does matter, and we want to ignore the business that is basketball. We want to just talk basketball like that's the only thing, and we forget that the NBA is an actual business before it's a sport. I mean, before it's a game, I should say. It is. It is an entertainment, but it's a business of entertainment, and it's a game that's played, but it's a business first. No
But hell,
profit.
at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Jalen Green, if you're speaking on him as far as, you know what I'm
I'm not
saying?
speaking on him. I'm not speaking on Jalen Green, so we ain't got to
Well,
go there. I'm talking in
okay,
general
yeah.
because
Well,
they were the perception that was trying to be put out there is that we shouldn't care.
yeah,
But
but
I'm
his
telling you, even on your average job, the first thing you got to go do is take a drug test. That's your employer or potential employer telling you, I care about what you're doing outside of here. See, if it just mattered what you're doing here, I don't need a drug test. I wouldn't care if you out here getting high. I wouldn't care if you out here doing all this stuff.
yeah.
And you
Yeah,
talking about a
I
job where you
agree. If we
go and you
talking about drug
making
tests
you
alone and
making
things like
20,
that,
25,
they know how to
$30
get
an
around
hour.
that though. They, you know
We
what I'm
talking
saying? These
about
superstars, all
$240
stars, they know how
million.
to get
Hold
around that.
on. We talking about $240 million guaranteed, and we don't care what you're doing outside of basketball. That's ignorant. For anyone to think that is ignorant, and ignorant just means a lack of knowledge. You can take it as an insult. I'm defining the word. It's a lack of knowledge to
But
think
that goes back to like
$240 million
what are our guys in
doing
general
outside.
doing outside the court? Like what are our
I
guys
don't.
doing?
Again, I just sit here and told you I wasn't making about Jalen. This
And
is
no.
life.
I said our guys. So it goes back to like LP and
And
Jalen because
because I have worked
they're the two guys that's supposed to
really
get up for contracts.
because I have worked for an agent, I know how these conversations go with players. That's
Yeah. I
your
understand. I
job as an
understand.
agent. That's your job as an agent to say these types of things that you are doing could be hurting your image and could be potentially stopping this employer from paying you what you want. Now that's your choice. You say you don't care. Well, fine. Let's find an employer that will accept all that. But if you're a good agent, you will bring up anything of a negative light, especially when you're trying to get paid. You're going to bring up anything that could be potentially stopping you from getting paid. You don't know how people feel personally and individually. You just
But
don't. See,
I believe our guys on court success really shows something. You know what I'm saying? It's still, you know what I'm saying, need to be represented from the organization as far as like paying these guys and showing some belief in these guys and paying them. You know, the window's still open. Like you said, Pastor, October 21st is a big date. You
use
know what I'm saying?
it.
For the Rockets community, it's
I
a
had a
big ass
question.
date. But
I had a question, Dan.
I gotta guess real quick, Big Steve. Hey, Laro, what's good, Laro?
Hey, yo, what's up, Green? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good, bro?
Oh, okay. Hey man, I'm enjoying the conversation, man. All I can say, man, Pastor, keep them on their toes, man, because I'm a Rockets fan. I'm even a Jalen Green fan. But you know what, man? If you walk like a duck, if you quack like a duck, it's a duck, bro. I mean, bro, yesterday, man, bomb show, by the way, man. Listen, I heard so many truths about Jalen Green, bro. And it's just like sometimes as a fan base, we kind of overlook those things. So I don't mind somebody with a overall perspective of the league who's not a fan giving their opinion. I mean, that's why, they giving Pastor so much smoke because they don't like what he's saying about Jalen Green. But it seems like it's more than just Pastor doing it, bro. It's a lot of people that just say the dude's shaky, bro. He's shaky, man. I mean, bro, I don't
And I,
see it, dog. Go
let me
ahead, you
ask.
got it.
I want to answer this dude in the chat. This I think his name is Not Your Average 10K. He says y'all ain't saying this about Sengun or anybody else on the Rockets, and it's ridiculous on how much y'all try to put him down and disrespect him, and let alone other players. First off, we're not putting him down, and we're not disrespecting him. That's your perception. I ain't said nothing negative about Jalen Green. At the end of the day, though, the reason why Jalen Green is the number one topic for Houston Rockets fans is because this has been a shape and mold your franchise. The decision you make on this young player is about to shape and mold your franchise. And you have a history of underachieving. And I'm not dogging your team. I'm not disrespecting your team. I'm giving you facts. Y'all have had great players here and underachieved with them. And if y'all are in this position, this is a major decision moving forward. Because if you pay him and he don't produce, it's going to set your franchise back another 10 years. Watch. This is why we're only talking about Jalen mainly. We don't need to talk about Armand Thomas. Why? He ain't about to get paid. Jabari Smith, he ain't about to get paid. Fred, he's not a part of your future. Dylan Brooks, he ain't a part of your future. We got to talk about them.
Okay,
Jalen
and so
Brown,
it
Jalen Green,
goes the same way,
number
real
one
quick,
conversation.
real quick, Pastor. You
Mm-hmm.
say if they pay him and he's not that guy, it's gonna set you back 10 years. So what happens if they don't pay him? He go off to another team and he turns out into a superstar. Is that also gonna set the franchise back 10 years?
Yes,
Depends
it
on what
is.
you get. No, it depends on what
Yes,
you
it
get
is.
for
See, that's what
him.
I'm saying. See, that's why I tell y'all not to listen to him. Because
I
on one hand, if they pay him and it's the
hear
wrong
that.
move, it's gonna
Did
set him
y'all
back.
hear that?
But if they
He
don't
asked
pay
me a
him and he
question,
goes
but he didn't
somewhere else
let
to
me
become a
answer.
superstar, it may not set him back. Like, come on, like he's like I say, take what he say with a bucket of salt. That's all I'm saying.
No problem. Now I answer since he'll be quiet and let me answer. It depends on what you get for him. It depends. And I love to go to the Lakers. They gave up a boatload to get Anthony Davis. Everybody dogged them. Everybody dogged them until they won a chip. They got what they wanted, is all I'm saying. So it was a good deal. Now, if they hadn't won no chip and they done nothing, it'd have been a bad deal. So it depends on who you get for Jalen. That determines if it's going to be good or bad. I don't project Jalen to be a superstar in this league, but that's just my opinion. Can he do that? Apparently, yes. I haven't seen any facts about his game in 3 years that shows me he's going to make this leap and become like an Anthony Edwards. That's what Ticket was telling y'all last night. He don't have that. He ain't got that it factor. You know that instantly with these guys. It don't come after 5, 6, 7 years. Some guys get held back. Yes, like a Shea, like a Jalen. But you still, Jalen, what's his name from out there in the Knicks? But you still see that potential there. I don't see that. Y'all maybe do. Maybe y'all do. And again, I think if you pay this man and he cannot lead your franchise, it's going to cost y'all big time. Because that's a contract going to be very, very hard to move. Can you move it? Yeah, but you're probably going to end up having to give up some assets to do it, and that's going to hurt you. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's why we're talking
Well,
about that.
I'm not looking at the negative. I'm looking at the positive and what this team could possibly
Reality of it,
bring.
brother.
And I
Both
think
sides.
it's going to be totally different this season.
Okay.
They got a whole year under their belt together. They got one more couple additions. That's going to fill in, and it's going to fill in quite well once he get a little PT. Jalen Green is finna be on point like needles. You better watch him. Him, Shangon, and rest of them cats, bro. They got something to prove, man. They got something to prove that they belong here in Houston. If they want to stay here in Houston and get them contracts, they're gonna play like it, and they will. I totally feel that.
I think everything I'm seeing so far from Jalen Green shows that he's going to have a better season because Greenlee said it. Most guys on that contract year, they're laser focused, locked in, doing everything they can to get their money. And I've seen that a billion times. So should he have a better year? Yes. Will it be good enough to get a max deal? We're going to see. We're going to see. When I look at a max deal guy in this
Says who?
situation, no, we're going to see if he gets it or not. Says all of us. We are, right? We're going to see. We're going to see by October 21st if they sign him, and then if not by then, we'll see at the end of the year what they think of Jalen, and if they're going to, try to offer him something before he goes into restricted free agency. We have to sit back and see what happens. And ain't no guarantees either way. It ain't. It's not. I just think it's a lot, and especially with y'all trying to ascend and take this team from mediocrity, with 41-41 is the epitome of mediocrity. Y'all want to go to playoffs. Y'all want to have a chance to compete. You got to get to playoffs first. It's a lot of
Bro, you
work.
got to crawl before you walk. And I'm not digging that dread shit that you talking. That dread shit, that negative dread shit, that horrible forecasting bullshit that you talking, bro. H-Town in this H-Town. We talking about H-Town, bro. It's not LA. It's H-Town, bro.
I think that's a realistic leap, though. From going
No,
from
it's
not being in the
That's
playoffs.
your realism. That's your realism.
Where you got? Hey, Big Steve, where do you have them? Where they gonna be? They're gonna be top 4, top 6. Where they gonna be?
I told you yesterday the same thing. I don't care to repeat myself, but I will.
Yeah, go ahead. I forgot. Actually, I did forget. So where do you have them? I have them between 7 and 12. 16.
If they had a 19-game improvement from last season, I think they can easily this season get at least 28 more games and be a 49-50 win team.
All right, you agree with Greenleaf then? All right, let's see.
Yes, I think they could be a six, or maybe even a 5. It depends on the start. If they get off to a great start, a better start, because we got off to an awful start last year. We got off to a better start this year. Like I said, with Jalen Green and Jabari Smith Jr., I think this team, the sky's the limit, bro. I think this team can make some noise in the West because they don't bar nobody. Nobody scares the Rockets.
Hey, Pastor, hey, Pastor, real quick. I know you was over there on the Brother Showtime channel, and what they say about the overall league, schedule wise, I know
it's rough. It's rough, because he went on and did the naming like the people that had the roughest schedule to start and the roughest people for the full season, and it take you like he named the top 5, all of them in the West. I'm telling you right now, I haven't seen that list. But if you go up and down that list, I guarantee you, probably the top 10 teams with the hardest schedule will all be in the West, because the West is 14 deep, y'all. I'm telling you. All these teams have made moves to try to compete. So they're going for it. They're not trying to take. Most of these teams don't even have picks. So they're not in it for what's that dude's name? Cooper Flag sweepstakes. The only team right now that ain't competing next year in the West is Portland. That's it. The other 14 teams have made moves, even San Antonio, to compete. They're not going to be a gimme game for you next year. They're not. Memphis had 27 wins. They got all their guys back now, though. They finna flip their stuff. They were 27-55. I would not be surprised if they 55-27 next year. I wouldn't be. Wouldn't be surprised at all. That's where they were before they got hurt. And they still got all those guys, and now they're more mature. And they're deeper now because of the experience those guys got last year. See, these leaps, that's what I was trying to show you, Greenleaf. You compared them to OKC, but I showed you the difference. What happened with OKC? I showed you the difference that happened with
No.
Defense, homie.
Well,
Defense is gonna set
hold
them
on,
apart
BC.
from a lot of these teams
I only
that you're talking about.
I only compare them about their potential to be a good team. As far as like
No, you didn't. I'm keeping the
40,
buck, brother.
no, the 42 wins that they produced, as well as Minnesota the year prior before Minnesota and OKC took that leap. You know, I said that we can be, you know what I'm saying, the 50-win team. That's
Greenlee,
you know.
let me be exact, and I'll go pull the receipts if you need me to. You compared your team and said we made a 19-game leap to 41 wins.
Right.
What's the name of them did the same. Those two teams you just named, Oklahoma City and what's the name, Minnesota. Then they made a leap to 50. I mean, to be in the top 1, top 2, top 3 in the NBA, right? And you said I can see our team. You said I can see the Rockets. Why can't we do the same thing? And I gave you the logical.
No. It wasn't me. That was somebody else. But out in the same sentiment.
Why not?
In the
I
same
gave
sentiment.
you the tangible reason why.
Who says we couldn't?
In the same sentiment, I'm saying we're gonna be a play in. We got a bit, so you know
I
what I
understand
stand.
that. What I'm saying to the people though, the reason why they're not gonna, I don't think they can make the leap that the Timberwolves and that the what's the name made. You have to look at the players that were added to those teams. Minnesota added the defensive player of the year, and then what's the name them added Chet. Y'all don't have any players on their level.
But guess what? They had a year to get that shit accomplished. They had a whole year. They had a whole year, Pastor, to figure things out. And the next year they took a big leap. That's what I'm talking about. The year before that, when they added Rudy Gobert, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, they was a play-in team.
They added, bro.
They had to get adjusted.
The players they added made them take the leap. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Who did y'all add on that level of a Rudy Gobert, on the level of a Chet, that can help you make that type of leap? Who's on that level?
Fred, the year we talking about, okay, when they was a play-in team, they added, Pastor, when they, I get it. I'm trying to get there. So we talking about, okay, the year that they was in the play-in, okay, OKC had Shea. He had playoff experience. He's an all-star superstar. He took that leap. We can't compare him to nobody on our team. Jalen could be that guy, but he ain't there yet, right? Right, Pastor? So okay. So who's the next team? Minnesota. Cat had injury problems. They added Rudy Gobert. You feel me? They was a 42 and 40 win team.
Jumped to third in the West after adding
next year. Yes,
after adding Rudy Gobert. I'm sorry. After adding Rudy Gobert, really tied for second. But had the same record as what?
No. They added him the year they was in the play-in. They went out. They failed. The next year, when they had camaraderie and coming to that next year with the chemistry under the belt, like the Rockets with Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks and all these veterans that we added, you know.
So I get what you. Oh, I see what you're trying to say now.
Yeah, I'm saying the next year may be better.
You're trying to compare the Dylan Brooks and the VanVleet
to the veterans, yes.
To the chemistry Gobert and the point guard Conley. You think that's the same kind of add? So give them another year now, and they'll be fine. They'll make that leap, is what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Now I totally disagree. Because those two players are not on the level.
That's cool. I mean, Fred more proven than Mike Conley. I mean, Cat is an all-star. You know what I'm saying? He had injury stuff. But we talk.
You said
Fred VanVleet is more.
Conley.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy. Okay. All right, brother.
He's not.
No, he's not. No.
Why he not?
He's not. He's not. You better go back and look at Mike Conley.
I'm asking you why he's not, though.
He is not on Mike Conley's level. He's not.
Who's more proven?
Okay, bro. I mean,
did you just say Fred not better than Mike Conley?
Are you saying accolade? Are you talking about accolade wise, like because he won a chip?
No,
is that what you're
in general, you saying like when I said Fred VanVleet is more proven than Mike Conley, you act like it was asinine.
So you believe? Hold on. You believe that Fred VanVleet has had a better career than Mike Conley?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I'm not even going to waste the time to talk about that. I'm not. That's fine. Keep that opinion. Opinion. We'll give you that. So now you're going to compare Dylan Brooks to
we talking about defense. Okay, defense. Rudy Gobert is more proven. He's the defensive player of the year, but that's not a big Okay,
Why
and
would
I'm
you get
saying
it
he's a
3
defensive player of
times?
the year 3 times. Okay,
3
cool,
times.
cool. But we talking about defense. Dylan Brooks is proving on the defensive end too. Second team all defense. It's not defensive player. I get it. Hold on, let me finish. Let me
Go ahead,
finish.
brother.
But we compare Mike Conley, and Mike Conley ain't got no chip. Fred VanVleet do. So you know what I'm saying? What we doing? And so at the end of the day, Rudy Gobert, defensive player of the year, 3-time Rudy Gobert. You know what I'm saying? Dwight Howard got defensive player of the year. He a champion as well.
Does anybody else believe Fred VanVleet had a better career than Mike Conley? Anybody else in here?
I believe he a better player, bro. The numbers, Mike Conley been a starter his whole career. But the number, bro, you talking about proving. How many playoff appearances does Mike Conley have? How many playoff games do we got under his belt where he was an intricate part of a team?
Exactly.
Did y'all forget that they went to the Western Conference Finals? Did y'all forget that?
Who did?
Mike Conley did. Did y'all forget that? In Memphis. Did y'all forget that?
Who
did he go with? Come on.
With Marcus Gasol.
Speak it up.
Yeah, Fred VanVleet won a championship with Marcus Gasol.
I understand. I'm saying if you just said VanVleet's better just because
bad analogy. Bad
bro,
analogy.
pull his numbers up, bro. Bro, please, please pull his numbers.
Hold on, calm down. I'm doing it right now.
Nah, I'm just because I'm excited. I want to see this shit because I don't remember no.
I don't understand.
Hey, Elder, who you pulling up? Mike Conley or Fred VanVleet? No, you pull up one so we can, you know what I'm saying? I can do the other.
You can get on the one channel, they do the comparison, remember? You just put their both verses and they'll pull it up.
No, I'm saying who stats you gonna read out? You gonna read out Mike Conley's or Fred VanVleet?
I got Fred VanVleet right here now.
Okay, let me go to Mike Conley then. You do Fred, I do Mike Conley.
And I want to see they playoff because see, Mike Conley been a starter his whole career. Like Fred ain't those opportunities didn't come. He had Kyle Lowry over there.
Yeah, he was a role player.
What I'm saying? Yeah, but in the playoffs, Fred show his worth. You understand what I'm saying? And you're a champion, bro. Like, you want to say his numbers are better than Fred's overall? Probably so, bro. Probably so. But his effect on a team in its totality, I think Fred didn't have more of an effect, bro. I think he more of a proven winner than Mike Conley.
I would personally rather have Mike Conley than Fred VanVleet, and I think Fred VanVleet's a great player. I think he's overpaid now. I would not have gave VanVleet $41 million.
You know the context behind it, though. You understand why we did it.
It's kind of a hard comparison because you're talking about a guy that's played twice the time that VanVleet has. He's been in the league twice as long as VanVleet. So it's kind of hard.
Hey, Fred averaged 15 points in his career. Mike Conley averaged 14 points.
14 points.
But Mike Conley more proven.
That's the end of it right there.
12 seasons compared to 7 seasons. 12 seasons compared to 7 seasons.
No. He said because Fred VanVleet averaged 15 and Conley averaged 14.4. That ends the conversation. This is why I can't.
We was debating on who had a better, but we debating who had a better career. And I'm saying Fred got a championship and he averaging 15 points. And being a role player, Mike Conley been doing this shit 11 seasons, and he ain't got shit to prove. This the only year he went to the West Conference Finals.
And Green been a starter most of his career.
Most of his career. Come on, man. 17.
No okay. I'm surprised how similar numbers are. They're like the same.
Come on, Elder. I don't be throwing shit on my head. You know I know this basketball, Elder. I learned from you niggas, man. Come on, man.
Except the field goal percentage.
Okay, what's the field? Okay, the field goal. Okay. Fred chop with 40%. Hey, Big C, you got some background feed, bro. Go on mute real quick.
You got one guy that's essentially 44 and one guy that's 40. That's a huge difference. Huge difference.
Say it again, Pastor. My bad. I was trying.
I heard. I don't know. He was at a concert or something. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, you got one person at 43.9. That's 44%, and one person at 40.04. That's 40%. So you got a 4-point difference in field goal percentage. They average the same though, but one person is shooting 4% higher. Now 3-pointers, close. I mean, Conley's a little better, 38. Oh boy's 37. And free throws, Fred's a little better at 86, and Conley's at 82. But I would rather have a 44% shooter, me personally, Everything else looks about the same because in the game you're talking rebounds. They both average 3. Fred is 3.4. He's 3. They both are actually averaging 5.7 assists.
Hey, Pastor, just in time in the chat, he
That
said
shit
Mike
close.
Conley was playing on the West. Y'all acting like Fred led the team to the championship. What did Mike Conley lead the team to?
No, he didn't make it. He was in the West whole time, and Fred played the most of his career in the East. I do agree with that, but their numbers are very, very similar. I just would take Mike Conley because I think he's more of a pure point guard, and I like those. That's just my preference.
That's
And
true.
he's a better shooter.
No, I like Mike. I mean, that's your preference. Like I said, that's your preference. At once upon a time, I wanted Mike Conley over here with us. You feel me?
That's true. Yeah.
You was on stream when we had them conversations. You know what I'm saying? My first year doing this shit, Pastor. So
What's the name said playoffs?
Mike Conley.
What's the name said go to playoffs? And I've got that right here. Mike Conley averaged 15. He averaged 15.1, so he went up in the playoffs. Van Fleet averaged 10 points a game in the playoffs.
And
Conley averages. No, this is total. This is all of his playoffs against all the playoffs. This is his playoff totals. Conley for all of his playoffs averages 15.1. Van Fleet averages 10.
What's the minutes? What's the minutes played in the playoffs? Average.
I gotta get to that part. Part.
Okay, I'll just keep on
3.5 in rebounds for Conley, 2.1 for Van Fleet. Conley averages 6.4 in the playoff in assists. Van Fleet only averages 3.5. He's destroying him when it comes to playoff stats. So whoever's talking about playoffs, you don't want to go there because he's way better than him in the playoffs. That's what divides them actually.
Conley is a starting point. He's a starter. Even with Fred numbers being what they were, bro, he's still coming off the bench. Behind Kyle Lowry for most of his career.
How many years did Fred come off the bench, bro?
Shit, he came off the bench for most of his career, bro.
Since 2019, put it like that. Since they won the championship with Kawhi Leonard, after that, he been making play-out, play-in.
Goal percentage in the playoffs. Mike Conley shot 40, almost around 0.18, 42%, and old boy is 391, so that's 39%. That's their percentages. 3-pointer in the playoffs, Fred VanVleet a little better. He's 37 and Conley's 36. And they're both the same, 80 and 81 in free throw in the playoffs. That was just playoffs. Their best playoff averages in the playoffs. Conley in 2017 averaged 24.7 points. Van Fleet's best playoff was in 2020 where he averaged 19.6. Same in rebounds, 4.7, 4.4. Conley beats him in assists by 1. Fred VanVleet, all of it in 20 he came off the bench. VanVleet wasn't coming off the bench.
2019. No, it was 2018, 2019 when they won the championship.
Yeah, this is 2020.
They had Mike Lowry. I mean, Kyle Lowry.
Best playoff was 2020. Mike Lowry. He averaged 19.6, 4.4 rebounds, 6.9 assists. All this was in 2020. Mike Conley averaged 24.7, 4.7, and 7.9. So all those numbers are high. That's their best playoff performance. Now, Van Fleet did get the ring. Can't take that away from him. I'm actually kind of shocked these stats are as close as they are, honestly, percentage-wise and all that. I thought Conley was much better shooting than what he has.
Nah,
I knew Van Fleet was on
the. You go a lot off your perception, my man.
No, bro. Again, he's still better. He's 4 points better, bro. I thought he was even better than that. He's 4 points. You know how big that is? He's 4 percentage points better than Van Fleet.
But 19 that Fred averaged was very conducive to their success too.
Bro, 2020 they didn't win nothing. They didn't win the final in 2020. That was his best year. So what about the 25 for boy? That wasn't conducive to him because he averaged 25 points.
Did they win the chip?
Fred didn't win the chip, brother. I just told you that.
No, I'm saying did Mike Conley win the chip? Did Conley win the chip?
Yeah,
okay,
bro,
then. So it goes both ways, bro. It goes both ways. You can't compare their career off of that series, bro.
Again, I gave you their best playoff year. That's what it was.
No, but that don't mean you can't compare. You can't add up their whole career off of that.
They both all stars. Well, Mike Conley all-star, right? Mike
Yeah,
Conley was an
1 year. I
all-star
think they both made
1
it
year.
1 year. I
Yeah,
think they
yeah,
both
both
did.
made it 1 year, and I think Fred
I
Van
think they both
VanVleet
made
that
it.
year was better than Mike Conley's. You know what I'm saying? To just put
But
off.
again, Mike did spend his whole career in the West. He has. He's never played in the East. Fred spent the beginning part of his career, and Mike Conley's been durable, very durable. He's played 17 seasons.
Yeah,
So
but
we'll see.
Mike Conley was one of them dudes as a point guard back then. Fred was never looked at that. So for Fred Numbers to be almost in comparing to a guy that was heavy and got paid the biggest max deal in NBA history, the first dude to get paid off for that, and couldn't do shit when we had a
Hey,
talent around him. You know
I'm
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
honest though. I can
Fred
see
Fred
some
made it
people.
happen. Fred made niggas go to the play in
I can
besides this year.
I can see some people looking at this and saying I'd rather have Van Fleet because if you like scoring more, you probably like Van Fleet because you don't care about percentages. You want people to put buckets in, even though their scoring numbers are the
No,
same.
no. He's a point guard. Fred is a point guard.
I didn't
He's
say
a point guard. Let's look at
he's
the
not.
let's look at the
I would
assists.
say Fred's more of a lead guard. That's what they got
No,
in the
no,
league now.
but
He's
but
not
but
like
but
a
but
point guard like Conley.
point guards are generals. You know what I'm saying, Pastor? And that's what we're looking at Fred Van Vliet for. That's the only reason why we chose him over
All right.
James Harden because of the style of play. You know,
Now,
it
I'm gonna
has to
ask
be
you
an
this:
extension of your
would
coach.
you rather have Fred Van Fleet at 43 million, or would you rather have Conley at 12 million?
Man, come on, don't do that.
It depends on the. Elder, to
17
be
years,
honest, to
17
be
years
honest,
in the league,
I
no
just
thanks.
like 5 of
to
y'all
be
talking.
honest,
No
it
thanks.
depends on the roster, Elder. You know what I'm getting at. It depends on the roster and what we going
Yeah,
at.
I can tell you this: Conley was a major reason that old boy improved his game, Anthony Edwards, and that team leaped the way they did. He was a major reason for that. And
And it
all
took him
those
2
guys.
years. It took
All those
how
guys.
many years Mike Conley been playing with the homie? And it was
That
about 2 years, huh?
year and a half. But then they get traded at the trade deadline.
Yeah. Him and Rudy Gobert.
Or it was
And
just a year and a half then.
And in the same vein, Fred was a big reason why LP had the year he had.
That's true.
That's right.
Okay.
Go actually go. I mean, because you can look at Jakob Porter numbers. The year Fred had him,
He got
the
paid off
contract
for
he
Fred.
signed, he got paid off for Fred, bro. Then this past
Yep.
season,
I'm not saying
Fred didn't
Fred
play.
ain't a good player. I just think Conley better. I'm not saying
No, I
Van
know,
Fleet's
I
not
know,
a good player.
Yeah.
I know,
I just think
I know
Conley
you
That's your
ain't
better.
saying that, bro.
preference. That's your preference.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a team, bro, with established players already, and all they missing is somebody who, that's
Hey, Elder, you
efficient
like
and a
ribeyes or
general.
steak strip?
That's him.
You know what?
You like the
No,
ribeyes or
ribeye.
you like?
Ribeye.
Yeah, okay.
Ribeye.
My bad,
Who got
Jada. Go
them?
ahead,
Who
G.
got them ribeyes, nigga?
Depending on who you.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, damn it, I got the cash up right now. God damn it, hey, send it straight to you. Nigga. But hey, but now, man, Conley, bro, Elder, you was over here, man, and I was asking y'all about Mike Conley because me and Green was asking you, saying would Conley be a good fit for us to put next to Jalen? The year before we got Fred. You don't remember that?
What did I say? I probably said yeah, didn't I?
You
Yeah,
say you don't think
you said you like
Probably
Mike
like
Conley. Yeah, you said
you
you
say
like Mike Conley as
Yeah,
a
I've
player.
always liked Mike Conley, bro.
right.
I've been remember my AAU team when I was coaching AAU. That was during their tenure. So they had the number 1 team. We had the number 3 team. This is in all of AAU. So we had 3 top 5 teams in Indiana. We were 3. They were 1, and there was another team in South Bend that was 5. So
Right.
my team has played Mike Conley. What's the big dude? Greg Oden, OJ Mayo. All these. That's was their
Did you
whole.
have Eric Gordon? Yeah, you said you had Eric Gordon once upon a time, huh?
No, not on my team. No. He
Oh,
played for
not
a
on your
different team
team.
in Indiana.
Okay,
Yeah, he played for a
okay.
different team in Indiana. But that was my era of coaching during that time frame when I was coaching AAU. And I'm telling y'all, it wasn't what's his name, the big dude that flamed out, Greg Oden. He wasn't the one
Yeah.
killing us. He wasn't. It wasn't him. When the game got down to the crunch, it was Mike Conley destroying us every time. Couldn't stop him from getting to the
And
basket. Couldn't
I
stop him from
always
making 10-point passes. He's just a tactician, bro. He understands the game on a real high level. I've respected this boy since he was like 16 years old, man. He destroyed. We never
he's
beat
nice,
them.
bro.
We
Nah, he
never beat
nice.
them. We had about out of the 40 times we played them, 10 of them went into overtime. All the games were close. We had a couple times they blew us out because some of our players weren't there. But when all was there, it would always go down the wire, and he would just the last 5 minutes of the game, they end up winning by 6, 7, and he just would destroy us. We could never do nothing to stop this dude. And I was just like, and then I watch him in the league, and I'm just like, people don't realize how good this man is, you know. And that's why he got that contract. Remember, at one point, he had the highest contract in the NBA.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the man can play. I just like his style better than I do Van Fleet. To me, Van Fleet's a lead guard. He can get a few assists. He's a little bit of a playmaker, but he's a chunker to me. I don't like guys at the point position and guard position shooting 39, 40%. And Van Fleet for a career shoots 40%. That's horrible. That's worse than
Yep.
Allen Iverson.
But he shoot a high 3-point percentage. I think a lot of that got to do with his size, bro.
Conley was better by a point. Conley shot 38. He shot 37. Now, I'll take the 37, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like a 37% three-point shooter if he's only shooting 40 from the field. You got to be 44, 45.
What about the assists, though? They average the same amount of assists.
No, I'm saying he's a playmaker. I said that. He can play make.
Yeah.
He can play make. I'm not taking it from him. But y'all can look at the game.
You don't like the vibe. Yeah, you don't like the vibe.
I don't like the volume shooting and him to get his.
I don't want to look at Fred at Van Vliet as a shot jacker because Miles had that same ass, you know what I'm saying, take it as far as like being a shot jacker. I don't look at him as that. I look at the field goal percentage. Like J-Dawg said, he's an undersized guard. So I seen games where he's going to the rack trying to go left and he missing left hand layups trying to get to the rack and things like that. That's what knocks off his field goal percentage. You're not big enough, you're not strong enough to endure that.
Only shot 40.
Mike Conley don't do that. Mike Conley don't force it in the paint, trying to attack the rack.
No, because of his size, he don't do that. No, he's more of a get in there and dish. But I'm like surprised at Mike Conley that how low is this? I thought he averaged more assists, and I thought he shot a higher percentage. I thought his percentage shooting would be 46, 47, honestly.
From the field?
I thought he was a better shooter from the field. I really did. So I was a little surprised he only shot 44%. I really was a little surprised. And I have to go look at like what I'd have to do is pull because it's the same like with Kobe. Kobe was in that 45, 46, 47 range really his whole career. Then them last 3 years when he's out there and he shouldn't even been playing, he was barely walking. That booger had a year where I think he shot 39%. Y'all know how that pulls your average down. Big time. So that's why he ended up averaging 44%. Them last 3 years, and see, that's what started a lot of people on Kobe. A lot of young people that watched the game came in then. They saw Kobe's last 3 years, and they're like, who is this dude? Shot jacking, bricking, and barely moving. You know, that's what they got to see. They didn't get to see the 2000, 2001, 2002 Kobe. They didn't get to see that.
He was a beast. That's my guy, Kobe.
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P. I don't even like to talk about Kobe.
Magic and him are my two favorite players.
Yeah, man. Hey, my uncles always used to put, you don't know nothing about no Magic. What?
Oh, yeah, I don't know about Magic, man. That's why I started watching basketball. Magic. The first game I watched as a child was when they played Indiana State. And I was just mesmerized. I mean, I was like 6, 7 years old, and I said, wow, the two tallest men on the court were dominating, and they were going at it. They were going at it, bro. It worked.
You know who I seen as a youngin'? My first watch
who
was Akeem Olajuwon. I went to the game to the stadium.
That had to be impressive, bro.
Man, it was crazy. The compact center. That's when it was the compact center.
Yeah,
and, you know, I was a little young one fighting over tickets for my brothers and cousins. And I seen it like, you know, I had 3 of my uncles. Hey, Keem a beast. You know, but they had, you know, I have an aunt who used to battle with Kenny the Smith. Yeah, out there in you know what I'm saying, in the you know, in the pro-ham leagues and things like that. So, you know, that was a good experience. That was a great experience. And I just fell in love with the Rockets then. But after that, I became an AI fan because, you know what I'm saying, his demeanor and everything he was rocking with. I wasn't even necessarily a Kobe fan. I ain't like how Shaq was bullying Matumbo because I was a goddamn Allen Iverson fan. Them elbow, you remember that shit? Shaq just showed him out the way. I was like, nah, I don't like Shaq, man. And he a bully, man. He played bully ball. But then as I grew and understood the game, I fell in love with Kobe. You know, he had this little thing going on with his whole little Denver situation. And the way he showed me was that, you know, go to work. No matter what the scenario is, go to work. And it is what it is. And in high school, I looked at D Wade, I was looking at Vince Carter, T-Mac, all these guys, Elder. I was trying to put all the package into one when I was hooping. You know, I want to shoot like Ray Allen and Reggie Miller. I want to attack like AI. I want the and D Wade. You know what I'm saying? I want the mindset of Kobe. All that shit in the one. So I had a collective mindset of all these players. Jason Kidd, you know, I thought Jason Kidd was one of the best point guards in history.
I agree.
Isaiah Thomas. I still think he's one of my favorite point guards of all
The little
time.
one or from the Pistons?
Pistons. Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, I was working at the Palace when they were playing up there. I was working there. There used to be some crazy stuff.
I love this game of basketball, man. So, like, when you come around, I know everybody come at Elder, you know,
not everybody.
It's necessary. It's a couple, but it's necessary. It's necessary.
I can deal with it, bro. Boogers come to troll. That's fine. When that bubble hit, I promise you we won't see him. Who's that nigga I was getting into it today? What's his name?
Oh, you talking about Big Steve? Yeah, I was getting.
That was Big Steve. Watch. I guarantee when all this shit go down, his ass won't be found. He gonna be busy. Watch. When everything go down, he gonna be busy. Now, guess what? I hope y'all have a successful season. I ain't gonna be mad at all if Jalen gets that money because I want him to get paid. I do. So I ain't gonna be upset about that. I actually want him.
That's the thing, though, Pastor. You know how this YouTube, you know what I'm saying, streets work.
Man, Booker's emotional, bro. And
if you're not a true Rockets fan like that, they're gonna question you about, do you really want us to succeed, or do you want to, like, when it comes to Jalen or LP, like, you know, people have their preferences or their players.
Me wanting you to succeed is not gonna make you succeed. Just because I come in here with good speech about y'all and talk positive is not gonna make you be a better team. It ain't. The reality of it is, though, if you can see the reality of it, now you can look at what needs to be done to change some of these things. That's how I look at my Lakers. They're not going to be that good. They're not competing for a championship. They may compete for a playoff spot, but they're not competing for a championship, bro. Not with that roster they got. They can't stop guards from getting in the lane. See, that's a realistic take about my own team that I would cheer for. And if you can't stop guards from getting in the lane, guess what? They're going to destroy you. They're going to slice and dice you. And in the end, when it comes down to it, you're going to get destroyed. And that's what happened.
So Pastor, do you believe that like the perimeter defense is, how could I word this? Help side anchor defense as a center is what's more conducive? What's more, you know, what's better for a team? Is it the perimeter defense or is it interior defense from the center anchor position?
Both,
if you get both, you're ahead of top five defensive team of the league. But I'm just saying, like, if you're a mediocre team like us who don't really have no all-stars or no defensive player of the years and things like that. We got Dylan Brooks who made second team, but you know, early on during the stream, that's not no defensive player of the year. So I'm just saying, like, what's more important?
Your personnel. If your big man is like AD, look what happened. You can have weaker guards out there. Now, I wouldn't want that, but you can because he can make up for them. But if you got a guy like LP, who everybody's mad about his defense, you need better guards out there. Your guards gonna have to protect LP defensively. Because if he's constantly having to step up and trying to block floaters and all this stuff and getting out of position and they getting lob dunks and all this stuff, they're gonna be looking at the guards then. But y'all got good. Jalen stepped up. I saw the increase in his 122 to 114, and we already know Fred a beast. He a little bulldog. Yeah, so y'all got guards that can be, and then you're bringing in Amon and all these other. Y'all got guys that can play defense. So it shouldn't be an issue at the rim for y'all for the simple fact y'all perimeter people should be able to keep them guards out the lane. That's what should happen. But it depends on your personnel, really. It depends. We got to have AD. Imagine that team without AD. Imagine the Lakers without AD.
Man,
oh, my God.
Come on.
Oh, my
he our
God.
best defender.
I know.
Best defender. All around defender.
He makes up so much for those guards. And again, our best defenders were all hurt this year. Our best defenders didn't play no games for the Lakers. I mean, literally 6 games, 8 games. We got nothing from them. We didn't. So people say, well, we get them back this year, but we'll see. I still think we're going to struggle in that perimeter. I really do. I think they're going to struggle keeping guards out the lane. And it's going to cost them. It's going to cost them. Yep. They got to get – I like what not Denver, Milwaukee. When they – Gary Trent, see, they went and addressed. They went and addressed their issues. Because Dame and Matthews, or whatever that dude's name is that came from the Lakers that played over there, I don't know, it ain't Matthews. What's the guy that was the shooter for them, the 2 guard this year? They can't play no D. You got to get somebody to play D. They got Gary Trent Jr. They can play D now. Take place in D.
So you feel like the Lakers is gonna be a seven seed? That's their ceiling, 7 seed. Or you think
No, they to me they will be
if they make a
fighting
move,
for
right?
the play. If they make a move,
Mm-hmm.
depending on the move, I may move them up. I may not, depending on the move. I know to right now, like the teams stay the way they are, and nobody moved and do anything with their teams. The Lakers are, to me, the best. Yeah. So no, I'm sorry. Yes, your question is that they're ceiling. To me, yes, they're ceiling is 7 through 12. They can
Okay.
finish anywhere in those 6 positions: 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For those that don't know how to count, people will say 12 minus 7 is 5. Don't understand that 6 positions though. That's why
Hey,
counting
somebody
is
got
out.
a question. So last name winner in the chat, he have a question for the panel. He says
What teams have both perimeter and interior defense? Boston. Boston had it.
Minnesota.
Minnesota got it. Actually, if they're healthy, Miami has it with Bam.
Jimmy Butler. Yep.
Let's see. The Clippers had it. The Clippers had it. They healthy with Man and all them dudes. They got it. And then Big Zoo back there. The Clippers got it.
Zoo a defender like that though? Is he looked at as a defender like
Hey,
that? I
bro,
mean, I know
look.
he's
Those
serviceable, but
plans
I'm just talking
around
about
there,
defender.
he erasing everything at the rim. You can forget it. Zoo erasing it all, bro. Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
that
he'll
boy,
get
that boy
at the
7
rim.
foot.
At the rim, and he's strong. He cock strong. So if you ain't moving him, let me think, man. Just trying to go through the teams. I don't think Golden State had it. Sacramento didn't have it. What's the name? They needed more.
Denver?
They
You think? What about Denver? Think Denver
had,
had it?
yeah, because
No,
KCP them,
but the
yeah, they
interior
did.
defense though.
I'm telling you, they had very good interior because you forget their small forward is 6'10" that jumps through the gym. Their
Gordon.
power forward is 6'10". No, Gordon is a power forward, and he's 6'10" and jumps through the
Oh,
gym.
you talking
And then
about
you
old
got
boy?
7 foot in there. Them 3 guys did a good job on the interior. It wasn't just no layup line against Denver. So they have good interior defense. They just don't have like a shot blocker type of dude like AD or somebody like that. But their interior defense was very good. That was a big strength of their team.
How do
And
you
then they
feel
got
about the
guards.
defense in the NBA though, Elder? Like as far as like
I
dudes
mean,
like Rudy
tough.
Gobert winning Defensive Player of the Years and things like that.
I
But
just that was more.
when it comes to the playoffs, he was damn near a liability to a certain degree,
He
depending
said he
on the
was playing,
matchups.
but remember that's decided off regular season. That's not a playoff award. It's a regular
Right.
season
Yeah,
award.
regular
And when
season.
he's out here destroying and he's leading the team to the number 1 defense, he's leading the league in rebounds and blocks. Who else is gonna get it? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So people forget how good of a rebounder Rudy Gobert is. They want to look at his offense all the time. And they forget how he dictates and controls a lot of these games with his rebounds and his shot blocking. And then all the altered shots. He may block 4 shots, but how many did he alter that game? See, that's the stuff people look at. And he done altered 12 shots in this game. He only blocked 4, but he made guys do high floaters and this and that, deflections. He is a good defender. He is. He's a good defender. But if you pull him away from the basket, what can he do?
Right.
You know, so they're gonna have to. That's why they got Cat. That's why they got what's his name, Nas Reed. He will sit, but they got big guys that can be pulled from the basket and still play. Nas Reed stepped his defense up too. He was trash 2 years ago to me defensively. He's way better now.
And his
So
offense. His offense,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He became one of their best 3-point shooters.
think about it. He wanted to stay, bro. With 2 centers already on the roster, he wanted to stay and took a whole time discount.
Elder, do you disagree when you say when I say this? His minutes meant more than Cat at a certain point in time, because when Cat was in that foul trouble dumb shit,
Bro,
like he always do, Nas Reed got plugged in and he showed up and showed out.
Yeah, I agree. No doubt about it. They really need Nas Reed. Honestly, I think they can afford to move Cat and get 2 or 3 quality players for that position and strengthen their team all around. I don't think they need to have Cat, me personally. I understand he's probably one of the best shooting big men in the game, but I think their shooting is good enough. And old boy can shoot. It ain't like he a slouch. You see what I'm saying? Like Cat may be shooting 41, 42, 43%. I bet I gotta go look it up. I would be surprised if old boy shooting anything under 37. I really would be. He could shoot that fast.
When they beat Denver, Pastor,
Cat,
when they put Cat at the 5, his natural position, like you know what I'm saying. I know AD and Cat, they don't really like to play the 5, but they dominated at that position,
Why
depending
they
on the
make them play
matchups.
it, bro? Why they
You
make them
know,
play it?
so when Cat was, running Rudy Gobert, I'm not Rudy Gobert. When Cat was running Jokic off the 3-point line, the nigga was showing his defensive, effort.
Hey,
And
boy
hey,
need more minutes, bro. Nas
who
Reed need
that?
more minutes. Nas Reed, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He should be your starting power forward. This dude, he only put up 13.5 points a game for the season. So again, he's a backup, sixth man. 41% from three, bro. 48% from the field. 47.7. That's stupid, bro, for a guy to shoot a lot of jump shots. That 41%. Like I said, what's Cat? Let me go to Cat. His is probably a little higher. Cat can shoot that thing. Don't get me wrong. No,
Mhm.
Nas Reed shot better than Cat, actually. Cat shot
Know what I'm
41.6.
saying?
It's the
When Nas
same.
Reed came again, he played better than Cat.
41.6. Nas Reed was 41.7. But he on limited minutes. And he ain't getting the shots that Cat's getting either. Nas Reed in the regular season, he attempted, don't even show me that on this. Okay, I can tell you how many attempts he got. Again, no, Cat's better. I'm sorry. Nas Reed was 41.4 and Cat was 41.6. I'm going to get it right. My bad. I'm going to get it right. But let's see what Cat sees. This is the thing with Cat. He shot from the field. See? Let's see what he shot. Cat's good too, man. Cat's very good. He shot 50% from the field, bro.
Cat good, man.
That boy shot 50% from the field and 41 from three on 22 points a game, bro. 22 points a game. I like Cat. I just think they can get more on their team and see if that I can get that production close to it with Nas Reed. I can. And I want to be making almost 50 million, 49 million or whatever. You know how many players I can
Cat.
get?
It's just like Cat. He just don't provide those numbers that you need in the playoffs. His numbers dip in the playoffs. We talk about James Harden, all these guys that the numbers dip in the playoffs. Cat one of them dudes. And
I'm
as
looking at
big, you
hey,
can't just be a stretch blue.
hey, here it is. He went from 22 to 19, so he's down 3 points. His free throw went from 87 to 85. That's 2%. His three-pointer went from 41 to 36. And remember how bad it was? He had to come on strong. He was like 12% or something for a while in the playoffs, which was bad. And then his field goal from 50, he went from 50 to 46. So yeah, he definitely is falling off. And this is why you can get rid of him, because Nas Reed stepped it up in the playoffs. Let me pull it. Let me make sure.
That goes back to your
It
point.
looks like it. But
That
let me
goes
make
back
sure.
to your point.
Now let's see. Nas Reed. No, he didn't. See, that's why I want to make sure, though. I want to make sure. I want to make sure it looked like it, but I want to make sure. He averaged. No, Nas Reed's numbers did not go up. He went to 46%, which is down from 48%. He shot 36% from three, just like old boy. His free throw went down to 71. His rebounds went down. His assists went down. His block went down a percentage point. His steals, Nas Reed, man, he had some great games, but his postseason this past year, and he went from 13.5 to 11. So it looked like Nas Reed did better, but did he win Sixth Man of the Year?
Yep.
Still won Sixth Man of the Year, though. Now, see, to me, like Nas Reed, the number one thing I want more from him is rebound. He only got 5.2 now. He only played 24 minutes a game.
Mm-hmm.
And his minutes went down in the postseason to 22. Yeah. But I want him. I think he can step it up, though. But if O'Boy in a way, I think he can step it up. I really do.
But Pastor, it's me, you, and J Dog up on this thing, man. We 3 hours strong, man.
Brother. You know how I do.
We got last statement, man. How you feel about the Rockets, man? Hey, I know the season and the schedule just came out, but let's keep it on the Rockets. How you feel about the Rockets, man? First 30 games, whatever.
I think the Rockets needs to be minimum 20-10 in the first 30 games, and then them last 52, they need to try to be as close to 500 as possible. They need to be close to 500 as possible, and October 21st. Those are the thing. I really don't care about nothing until October 21st. That is the date, unless they do it earlier. I need to know what they're going to do October 21st. If they're going through the season not paying these brothers, we're going to see what happens. I ain't speaking ill will and all that, but I just know what it is.
We all feel like that, man.
Lame duck season, bro. Lame duck season, man. Oof. I wouldn't want to be there personally. But October 21st, 20 and 10 in your first 30. If they're gonna make the playoffs, 20 and 10. Because they got a weak schedule start first 3 months. Oh,
20 and 10. Man, Papa Trill just pulled up. Papa Trill, man, what's happening? You know I'm about to shut this bit down, man.
Yeah,
What's
I
good,
know. I kind of
what's
had a
good,
feeling.
man?
No, I just wanted to come up here to just say salute to y'all, salute to the panel, salute to you,
Salute,
Green.
salute.
I just looked at the back end though. The closing gonna be crazy. But I ain't really got too much to say. Salute to you, bro.
Nah, yeah, man. I was about to close it down, man. Papa Trill, we 3 hours strong, bro. You know what I'm saying? But on the back end, the last 5 games, for that right there, the Thunders, the Warriors, Clippers, Lakers, Denver. That means we know how to know this shit goes. It's gonna be a tough, roughneck season. It's gonna be a bruh. This season gonna be hellified, dog. No matter how you start or how you finish. You know what I'm saying? Look at Jalen Green. He finished 11 games in a row. People trying to shit on that like Pastor. But you know what I'm saying? It don't matter how you start or finish, man. But you got to get these dubs. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, jokes aside, you gotta come in strong, bro. Jalen Green, where you at, bro? LP. We expecting the same scenario, if not more. But at the end of the day, man, we gonna come back with some more heat, some more fire, man. Y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. Salute the pastor, salute to everybody. Hit the link, J-Dog, Laro for a little bit. The homies, man, Mario. Who else, man? If I miss, I ain't try to dish you. Terrell, Big Steve. You know what I'm saying? Big Steve and Pastor, man. Y'all gotta work that shit. I don't know what's going on, but there's some good debates
I'm
going
gonna show
on.
you
Man.
I'm gonna show you how to handle it moving forward. Watch. I'm gonna show you. I can show
I
you
didn't
better.
miss the
Hey,
conversation.
Trill.
Show you better than I can.
Hey, yeah, you gotta go back
say
and
it.
listen to
I'm
this
gonna
shit.
show you. Watch. I'm gonna
I
show
gotta
you
be
how
early.
to deal with that. I'm gonna show you how to deal with that moving forward. Watch.
Hey, that being said, it's your boy Greenleaf Exclusive. General salute. Y'all be safe out there in them streets. Be safe, be safe. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Greenleaf. I'm out here, fam. Peace. Hey.
Peace.